All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Ready to rock and roll here at Ox Billiards. We got a nice little match here. Victor Elacion versus Bo Bologna. Victor from out of town. I believe he's from California, coming to play here at Ox Billiards in Seattle, Washington. This is Christian Youngers in the booth. We're getting ready to get started. Looks like Bo won the lag. In the booth, I got with me Shucheng Chow. Shucheng, how's it going?
What's up? I'm alright. Thanks for having me.
Local Seattle player. Hanging out. Always good to have some company while watching some matches. So we got a double header actually tonight, folks. We got a Victor Elacion versus Bo, and then after that, looks like we're going to be playing Victor again versus Prathamesh Sawan. If you guys have been tuning into Ox Billiard streams, especially on the pool side of things, Bo and Prathamesh have been going back and forth at it, I think, in recent weeks, and it's been fun to watch. But now they have a new challenger in town, so Victor's going to try his luck here on the 9-foot Rasson tables. Should be a lot of fun. And it looks like what format we got is 10 ball, race to 15. They're basically playing BCA rules. I think the only difference to that, so early 10 counts if called, and then no 3 foul rule, I believe. No 10 on the break, no 3 foul rule. Early 10 if called counts, and yeah, we're ready to get started. Rack 1, Bo versus Victor.
Probably this one.
Howdy. Looks like we got Clay Belvoir in the chat. Oh boy, that's going to take a long time. Yeah, 2 back-to-back, race of 15s. I think we're going to be here for a while. But I think they got a hefty little pot in the middle. I think rumored to be, 1,000 in the middle for each match. So should be entertaining at least. I think they're going to definitely try their hardest. And I think first rack looks like a decent look at the 1 to start.
Did Bo break first?
Yeah, Bo broke first, so he
Okay.
had a pretty good start. He made a ball. I didn't
Yeah.
actually catch it. I was doing some other stuff, but he's good on this 2 ball. I think he's a little bit straight. Short side, maybe. He's going to go around. Oh,
How's the luck?
bump it.
Not too bad.
Yeah, he's got a perfect angle to come to the 4. It's a little bit of a blind pocket, but should be fine.
Mhm.
So both players separated by 20 points or so in Fargo, but we're looking at Victor's. I think his Fargo's a little bit unestablished, is what I saw. So I think that can mean, there's a little bit of a variance possibly in the Fargo rate, and Bo has been floating around that 600 Fargo mark, up and down and all around. So
He
should be decent.
Yeah, he's looking at playing high around the table.
Okay, he doesn't think he can hold it. Probably might be too much angle.
Yeah,
It looks like the balls are pretty close.
Yeah, it's hard for him to hit low on the cue ball maybe from there.
Yeah, rails in the way. It's gonna go around. And the 7 ball.
Oh, the 6 ball.
There we go.
Helped to give us hit 3 times maybe.
All right, it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out.
Now 6 balls all over the place. So 5 to 6 might be a little tricky if he gets a weird angle on the 5, but this is an important shot of the rack, I think, right here.
Yeah, I think this one. 5 to 6 is not too bad as long as the cue ball is around like the center table somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, an ideal position for the 6 would be between, like, below the 10 or something, but
yeah,
getting all the way
7
down.
and 10 ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might just mean that 6 to 7 is going to be tough if
I would just take a cut.
Take the cut up and down the table.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he gets to the 4-ball.
Oh, overcut.
Slight overcut.
Yeah, but it's pro side, so he's probably fine. Okay, 10 ball's not covering the 4. I don't know if Victor can see the right side of 4 at this point. If he can, then should be a straight out safety. Okay, carrying right, then maybe he can see the right edge.
Yep. Oh, the double kiss.
Yeah, he can see. Yeah, it's close.
Trying to get behind the to the 9 or the 5, right?
Yeah, he couldn't see the perfect hitting point. He had to swerve a bit.
Now here, this rail might play short enough to play this bank. I don't know if it's stiff. If you can stiff it enough, it's really tough though.
Nah, even if you can stiff it,
you can come at the 9 with the cue ball if you get it just right.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't
risk it, right? The double kiss is pretty high percent.
The thing is, even if you make it, it's hard to get the good position for the 5. You might even snooker yourself behind the 9. That's a good shot from both.
Yeah, nice safety.
It's time to see.
He's calling the top right corner.
Okay, but he's not pulling out the jump cue, so now we can see some rail first actions. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Victor before, but definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah, from that shot, it's like, when the object point is that far out from the side rail, and he's confident enough to do that, means he's good at it. Okay, but now it's a good chance for both to run out at this point, probably.
Yeah, this might be a little bit.
A little
bit of angle going towards the 5.
Much angle.
So might just need some inside. Flick it.
If he's comfortable enough with the table, he can just float it and then play short side on 5. I'm not sure, but Bo doesn't like those very soft roll shots.
Yeah, he likes to spin it a lot, from what I remember.
He would rather maybe use right spin to come out.
And these rails are really grippy right now.
Oh, he is floating it. Oh, okay. You can just use top. That's a good shot. Yeah, that's good.
That's perfect,
so the angle,
actually.
the angle was not as big as we thought. Then he can just stop there to take a cut or draw back a little bit.
Yeah, drop back maybe a couple inches, but take the long cut on the 6.
Yeah.
Question is then 6 to 7 is a little tricky if you want to go up and down or if you want to try to slow roll it. I don't like the slow roll on the 6.
No, it's probably up and down. And and
speed control.
Yeah, and it looks pretty natural. Like go up and down. You don't even need any extra spin.
Let's see. So race to 15, 10 ball. What does that put us at? Up to 20 something racks at most, almost 30 racks, 29 racks max.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 5-hour match at the most maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that missed you. Yeah. That's sometimes that thought of draw back couple inches might just cause this.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't need it. He just needed a stop shot. Honestly, that was the.
Yeah, the thing is, he had to reach a little bit for that shot. Yeah, otherwise, if it's both balls are like a foot back, then it's all day long. Yeah. Oh, he's queuing. Right away, he's taking the angle to go to the short side. Maybe.
He's going two rails.
Two rails. Nice job.
Yeah, you ideally want to be below the 7. This is perfect for getting to the 7. But really.
Yeah. But Victor is not even worried about table speed or how bouncing is the rails are. He just right away puts up that angle.
Yeah, it's clever.
Angle. Yeah.
Clever shot. Now he's pretty ideal. Any angle on the 9 is probably fine. Going to the left of the table, I think is ideal.
Control the cue ball at center table.
It's gonna be pretty straight.
Yeah, straight is fine.
Yeah, he's gonna be drawing a little bit to the right-ish part of the table. It's like a stun draw, kind of.
Looks like he can draw straight back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit of angle.
To the right, I see.
Looks like he's got a little sneaky Pete action going on. See his cue there. Those of you who know the sneaky Pete basically looks like a house cue or a bar cue, exactly. But definitely is not underneath. Meant to try to trick players maybe into thinking that you're a little bit not so good as you might actually be or whatever. But first one goes to Victor. Maybe just a little bit of nerves. Bo settling in. think he was just a little bit quick on the draw. Didn't quite stroke the ball as cleanly as he can because of the being stretched out. But, so far, decent play from both players. I'll be interested to see what kind of style Victor has. I know we've seen a lot of shots that we know Bo likes to take on. Those kind of outside, super thin cuts. A lot of shots with a lot of spin.
Right.
Interested to see how Victor plays. Haven't really seen too much of a safety player other than that one kick shot, so we'll definitely get a good view. So now 10-ball break, 2 and 3 in the corners. We're looking for the 9 and the 5, possibly go into the side pockets, and the 2 and the 3 to maybe go 4 rails around the table. The 5 missed, 2-ball might be close, 3-ball missed. He hit it a little bit, maybe too much on one side.
Yeah, and the...
Oh, it looks like they're racking with the rack, not the magic rack.
Magic rack.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
Wow.
So I guess it's rack your own then.
I see. Yeah, rack your own. That might even take longer.
I think magic rack will definitely help things out, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But we know Prathamesh plays pretty quick, so maybe that match will go a little bit faster. So push out looks like to the right side of the table. Now I usually don't like pushing out to just a makeable ball usually.
Yeah.
I almost always want my opponent to come with a safety than a shot, because at least you contain them. In the worst case, you have to kick. But in the worst case of like leaving an open shot, your opponent can just run out sometimes, depending on how.
Yeah, especially
the table
this
rolls.
one. Oh,
Ooh.
he's controlling. I think that's the right idea. It's just hard to kind of control both balls at the same time. Yeah, because if you can float the cue ball down below like the lower left region,
There's a lot of blockers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stun shot across. Probably 2 rails.
Yeah, the
I don't think
fireball
he's
is
gonna go.
kind of in the way.
If he had the left edge, I could see Bo going inside spin and going 3 rails around the 3 or something.
Interesting,
I've
I
seen him
see.
shoot it before, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think he's going to do it here anyway at all. This just looks like a come across 2 rails. Maybe I don't think he's doing any right, so
He's
it's just
aiming
stun.
low,
Right?
I think. Yeah, he's aiming low.
Just a stun shot.
Stun shot.
Watch out, 5-ball.
Yeah,
Ouch.
that would have been a nice shot.
Yeah, it was a nice cut. He
Nice cut.
He definitely
nice.
overcut it. So had he cut it maybe
A little
thicker
bit.
to the pocket, he would have come a little bit short and stayed to the left of the 5. Pretty important what part of the pocket you cut it in sometimes.
Yeah. He already did a great job of controlling the cue ball, not hitting the 5, not scratching, and 1 rail back. It's just that one spot on the line. Okay, now see Bo's kick. We have already seen Victor's kick.
Just play a tiny bit short. It looks like he added a flicker right spin, but I think the side pocket was in the way of where he wanted to kick ideally.
Yeah. Okay, now Victor again has a bowling hand chance.
Yeah, 3 to 4 is a lot of table to travel, but it's not too bad if you have a good angle on the
Not too
3.
bad. You can maybe draw back a couple inches.
Yeah, for this, just draw back, but
Yeah,
I
like
want to
that.
have more angle, kind of like this, exactly, to go 1 rail, maybe 2 rails down for the 4, because
Yep.
a
That's
lot of
ideal.
distance. The 6 is kind of tucked up underneath the 10 a little bit, so it might be a little problem. Oh, good
interesting.
swing.
Oh, wow, the 9 ball helped.
Yeah, nice shot.
Interesting. Okay, so now... But the 9 ball kind of...
I think everything's open. This is the key shot. He's going to be a little bit funny on this angle.
It's okay. He's fine.
Oh, he's fine. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
perfect.
It's
I don't
the
know.
6 to the 8.
6 to the 8 is going to be
Because
tricky, yeah.
if the 9 wasn't there, you can stay below and then,
just
shoot
cut it
from
up
below.
table.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
you can shoot below and then shoot the 8 upwards to the upper corner pocket.
Mhm.
Now, the more ideal way might be to draw.
Yeah, I think he has to just draw this, hit the 3rd
Yeah.
diamond
Yeah,
right by the
yeah,
8, and
yeah.
then come around all those balls.
Right. This might add a little bit of a risk to the run out. Let's see.
Little
Okay.
side.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
about
ideal
as good as you could
speed.
want, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, does he come across one rail? He might be able to hold it, but it's kind of touchy. I feel like just
The
hit it
thing
with
is,
a confident stroke.
even if you hold it, it'll be a cut
It'll
from
be a cut
the
on the
9.
9. Yeah. You want to be
so-
straight on the 9.
Okay, so 49.
Ooh,
Ooh.
overcut.
That's the famous Bresson corner pocket.
All right, so Bo with the chance now.
Mm-hmm.
First big mistake we see from Victor. Wasn't an easy shot, but definitely one that helped.
Okay, so
Little
cut a
thin
thing
hit.
and then 2 row up. That's
All right, do we have an instant
good
replay
enough.
of the last shot though? Like this is the same kind of angle he had that Victor had on the 8.
yeah, but this one he doesn't have to worry too much about.
Mhm.
From the 10 ball to the next ball, because the 10
Yeah,
ball is
yeah.
so he can choose to hold it or one rail out.
I think one rail out, shoot this with a good confident stroke. We
Right.
saw where the cue ball
Yeah,
ended up.
yeah.
It's gonna probably go all the way to the right side of the table if he doesn't stroke this well. So just let the cue ball do what it wants to do. Yeah, like that. Nice
shot.
shot. Perfect. Well done. All right. Bo on the board. Nice little 2 ball out, but a tricky 8 ball for Victor.
3 ball from 8 to 9 to 10. Right.
Yeah, 3 ball out. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, yeah.
He's 640.
640?
640.
Oh, he's okay.
He's from Oregon? Oh.
We saw 2 from the Fargo app. One in Oregon, one in.
All right, cool. Got a little bit of an update, but yeah, it looks like 640 is the Fargo rate for Mr. Victor Elacion. Looks like he, the one who lives in Oregon. And
Yeah, we did find 2 names in the Fargo app, and one is in Oregon, one is in California.
Yeah, I think that tends to happen a lot. I think where players
Move
accidentally
around,
play in one
right.
tournament, move somewhere else, play somewhere else, but they don't consolidate the Fargo rate numbers.
Yeah, I believe that's probably one person. It just sometimes you need to write emails to Fargo and then have them to combine those
Yeah, exactly.
profile.
And it's always the second one that should have been attached to the first score, right? So if you're not actively searching for people that you don't know, yeah, seems to happen
Oh,
quite often.
interesting. So Bo is using the magic rack. but-
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
I guess it's rack your own, right? So technically,
Yeah, you can use whatever.
use whatever. Yeah. I mean, I think especially for 10 ball, I wouldn't see a reason not to use the magic rack because you definitely get a lot more of a consistent spread
Right.
and a higher chance to make the balls unless you're doing something funny with the
Unless he knows what he does.
8 ball was close. It looked like it was on track.
I think both
Everything else got broken up.
Both second row balls were a little high, maybe.
8 looked at first like it might have been on, but it got bumped by something else.
Okay.
But yeah, both a little high, and it lost his cue ball a bit, maybe too much follow.
Yeah, too much follow. Kind of pushed
Yeah.
to second row ball backwards a little bit.
Oh, probably a kick shot.
Okay.
Doesn't look like he's
Yeah,
calling a
doesn't
push
look
out.
like push out.
Kick and stick.
Kick and stick. Oh, even later.
He did call the side pocket, I believe, so
That's
good try.
yeah, good try.
This one you probably can just roll in, and you should be on shape if you come off the rail. I think
It's
you're going to be
hard
coming at the
to-
2, kind of, though.
No, you'll be coming
Like one rail towards the 2.
towards the back of the 6 ball probably. If I'm not sure of the angle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's perfect.
towards, yeah.
Yeah, you called it. It's not ideal because it's kind of jacked up over the 6.
Yeah. But I mean, you would take it, over
Yeah.
Mr. Wundar.
You just have to
Risking
see him
missing
pull out the
it.
bridge.
Yeah. Because from the 2 to the 3, it's not too hard. You can probably just do top and a little bit of right, maybe.
Yeah, but with the bridge, it makes things a little bit more complicated.
Yeah.
Depends. I mean, some players don't like to use the bridge at all. And some players do use the bridge well.
Oh, he had to use the high.
Yeah,
the
high part, yeah. So he's really over this 6 ball.
Yep. Let's see. He can go like harder and then just use
the high
top.
ball. Yeah,
high ball
exactly.
and then go harder and then shoot the 3 in the side. That's what he wanted. That's
Yep.
what he did. It's pretty nice. A little bit on the wrong side, but
Yeah, a little bit short.
yeah, a little bit short.
4 balls here.
Yeah.
And now I think he almost has not enough angle. I think he can actually kind of cheat the pocket a bit and generate some more angle, come around the rails. You can come.
He has enough angle.
You could come forward 2 rails and then at the side pocket, on the pocket right where you're standing, and then
It's
third as the
hard.
third rail. It's
Yeah,
pretty natural.
it's
That
hard.
scratch is usually pretty.
I think the natural
On.
angle would hit either the 2 or the 8. It's
Yeah,
like,
but with right spin, he can help
no,
hook it
with,
around.
No. With right spin, it's let's see. Yeah, like
he needed to cheat the pocket. That was what I'm saying. Like low right, cheat the pocket to the outside,
I
and
think
get the
even
cue
if
ball
you
to hit
cheated,
down the rail more.
I
right?
see. No, you want to hit, down the rail. Okay, so you want the cue ball to hit a little bit more down towards the rail,
Towards the corner, right?
but a little bit less right spin maybe.
Okay.
So when it shoots towards the bottom rail, it's
doesn't
not
grab as
coming-
hard.
Yeah. Something like it. It's very delicate kind of
Yeah,
feeling.
It's all about what part of the pocket you cut that 3 ball in because it's pretty massive the amount of angles you can generate.
Right. It's okay. Usually the strategy, my own.
Ooh,
Is
is it
he
gonna go
calling
in?
that? Oh,
He might have left it. Yeah, I think it's on.
yeah. It's the risk of shooting that 2-way. Yeah. Sometimes you don't have to be perfect. I think my usual strategy is focus on making a shot and make sure you can see the next ball, and then from then you can choose to do safeties or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. He's gonna go up and down the table. Yep.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
4
a lot.
rails. And the 8 ball, what's the 8 ball doing? Okay, you can't see that.
At first, I thought he hit it too hard. If he had missed all those balls, I'm pretty sure he was gonna be somewhere in the middle of the table, maybe blocked by the 7.
Yeah.
But
Now
he
the
got
8
fortunate
ball.
with that hit.
Okay.
A lot of spin in that ball too.
That
He's definitely got a
one.
good stroke.
Is he going forward or draw it?
I think forward.
Yeah.
Oh, he overcut it though by a lot.
Yeah.
He's trying to come around the 6. Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I feel like you want to just go forward one rail and come
then to the
underneath the 7 somewhere, right? Just don't hook yourself.
just shoot the 6 to the left, to the side, or either to the pocket, whichever one is.
Yeah, he missed that ball by a lot, which tells me he was definitely putting a lot of side probably on it.
Right. Okay, this one is just slow roll.
Yeah, he can hold
like
it.
that. Ooh.
I think
It's a little
straight
too
might be
far.
okay, but he's a little bit hampered again on this.
Again on tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could have still, cheated a little more on the side pocket to shoot straighter.
Yeah, maybe that's a good point for Bo. It looks like when he's in premium position, being a little bit more diligent about the leave on the cue ball, so you don't leave yourself not just a shot, but leaving yourself cueing ability. It's pretty important.
Just like that. The
Yeah.
risk of, a little bit hampered might
Yeah.
cause distress.
Because if he has hand on the table, if he's not bridging over the 10 ball there, that's just an easy
Right, stop shot.
stop shot. He's in no problem. So I think maybe a little bit of a tighter cue ball on his positions, especially on the ones that seem trivial at first, because they can get into trouble really quickly.
That's
Oh wow,
spin.
a lot of spin.
Yeah. Okay, now it's a funny angle again. You have to go smooth with high or kind of still smooth with low. Okay, he's going smooth with high and right. Nice shot.
Is it gonna go too far?
Yeah, a little bit too far.
Oh, you might be able to cut it. Wait, this is close. This is very close.
Might be able to cut it to the side, maybe.
Yeah, this is really close. Actually.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to see a little bit of the bouncy rails effect, though, for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this cuts. It looks like he's shooting at it. Oh, it's close. Maybe it didn't. He did put some left spin on it, which I found interesting because left spin would kind of throw it away from the pocket if you're already cutting it too thin, right?
Yeah.
I would have thought you want to shoot that with right spin, but maybe he's playing left spin to play shape on the 9.
Well, oh yeah, only the players know
Yeah.
at that point when they're leaning at the shot. Oh, that's gonna be a little... Okay.
Fortunate.
Yep.
Fortunate bump. Just about got to the only place on the table that he didn't want to be on.
Right. Okay, now... Still, it's a little awkward when your hand is tight.
Yeah, this is still kind of like early rack.
because you have to use rest, and then... Do you like to swing, with left spin to the left part, or? Okay,
Yeah, I think keep
or
it simple.
different.
I like what he did. Just keep it simple and focus on the speed.
Yep.
This might be a little bit of an awkward 10, but
Yeah, it's I forgot his bow is left-handed. I think he's right-handed.
he's right-handed. Yeah.
Then this shot again is a little.
It's a little bit stretchy.
reaching. Yep.
Mhm.
Let's see. Just comment. Yes.
Yeah. Body language tells us he's
Yeah.
frustrated.
Yeah. On that last shot, I would either use a ton of left to swing to the other side, or use more right.
More
than
right. Widen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can take the cue ball on the rail, but like not reaching like this.
Yeah.
That's my preference.
Yeah, I think it's how comfortable he is with the bridge might be
Nice.
affecting that, but nicely done from Bo there.
Yep.
1 to 2, and breaking. I believe it's winner break, rack your own. So, some good shots, some interesting slight mistakes here and there. Oh, and although it looks like it's probably gonna be pretty competitive this match.
Yeah. Because you can tell Victor can shoot, definitely.
Yeah, it's almost like
He knows a lot.
are we gonna see him kind of start to take off in the middle of this match at some point? I don't know.
Yeah, I think once he gets the table speed, we will just be able to see some nice run outs.
Yeah. Yeah, the last one he got just a little bit too far on that 8 ball, right? So I think he's just got to hone in on the speed just a little bit. He was pretty close to perfect on that 8. All right. Rack number 4.
Oh, this time Bo moved to the other side.
Oh, yeah, he was breaking from the other side of the table. Okay. Maybe a little bit of a switch of the break.
Yeah.
We're looking for the 8 and the 9 into the sides.
Or 2 and 3 for 3 rails. maybe.
Sometimes the 1 will also go into the side, but that's pretty rare. Or up in the corner. Right?
Yeah, up in the corner. Yeah. Depending on how he wanted to control that.
Ooh, good contact. The
Good
9 is on.
contact.
Yeah,
The
the 9
one
was
ball is
perfect.
being pushed back. I think he made something, right?
Yeah, he made the 9 directly
Nice,
into the rack. It was
Yeah.
pretty squarely hit, and
And then he controlled the one ball very
Yeah.
nicely.
this is an
towards
ideal
this
break,
ideal
actually.
break, yeah. It's a textbook.
So now I think only mistake, you got premium position on this 1 ball. How
1,
can you
2,
keep premium
2.
position on the 2? And I think the only way he can really make a mistake here is by getting 2 straight on this 2. But you don't want to really risk getting too close and messing up. I don't know. I like shooting the left side of the 1 and getting just a slight angle, because any angle on the 2 is going to get you closer to the 3,
I
right?
see. No, I prefer shooting to the right side of the 1.
Right side of the
and
1?
then just bounce up the short rail. Oh, okay. He's going backwards like that.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
This'll work.
Yeah.
A little aggressive. I feel like even a stop shot would have been okay, because a stop shot
Yeah.
guarantees angle in the 2,
Yeah,
right?
true. Yeah, now he might have to go up and down.
Yeah, it's got pretty thin. We're definitely going to see some spin on this one. Either he's going to go inside around the 8, or he's going to go check side and go between the 6-8.
I think just like, oh, he's
putting
aiming
left.
low.
Yeah, he's putting left.
Low and left.
He's going around the 8 ball.
Nah, I don't like that one. I would still go for just high,
Just
a little right, maybe?
Yeah, just check it, right? And
Yeah.
go shoot the gap between 6 and 8.
Yeah, go up and down.
Yeah, he's left an edge, though.
Okay, so let's see. A simple split to the 2 side. There's a gap between the 4 and 6.
I think we found the window, yep.
And then, yeah, it's he has a pretty nice two-way chance of banking and then controlling the cue ball, using kind of like the first 6 to be the blocker if he doesn't make it.
He's looking over here. He's pointing by the 7. Maybe he's
Okay.
trying to load this up with some low or some left and try to get around the 6.
That tells that maybe
gonna
he's
jack up.
going for the safety all the way. He's
Yeah.
not even calling for the two-way.
He might make this too, though, if he cuts it just right.
Let's see.
No, he's playing all the way.
Yeah. Because if he's aiming there. Okay, it's containing kind of safety. If you can go behind the 7, that's perfect. Otherwise, you still probably be safe because you're cutting very thin on the 2.
Yeah,
so
it's probably a
2.
stop shot, right? Oh, no, he's kicking his stick
Oh,
in.
kicking, nice.
Oh, he called it,
made
though, didn't he?
Like,
No.
I don't think so.
No, he didn't call it.
Definitely doesn't want to.
Oh, I think he must have called the corner. I thought he pointed at something.
Really? Okay. I thought the corner was kind of blocked by.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's option. Interesting. So for this shot,
You might almost give this back, actually, wouldn't you? Like,
well,
you-
if the
you can
cue
amp
ball
it.
is like one more ball closer to the rail,
Yeah.
I might give it back. Now it's still.
You can still draw this back, I
Yeah,
guess,
it's a
yeah.
better chance to do it yourself.
Stop shot. Oh,
Yeah,
just hit
it's
the wrong
hard
side.
though. Oh, option again.
Yeah, so we are playing 10 ball, so slop does not count, but the players have the option when slop happens to give the ball back.
Right.
I think Victor's going to take this, though. You have a straightforward safety.
To
Separate the ball,
again.
split it again. Yeah, push the 3 up the rail. As long as it gets high enough, you should be pretty safe. Yeah, nice shot. Pretty straightforward. Hooked him fully with the 4 ball, so now
Nice shot.
it's going to have to go around. And I think I like actually going 2 rails on this, so you can hit the bottom of the 3. He's going to call it there, yeah. So he's going to come underneath 2 rails, hit the
I
3
see.
towards the 8, and
for
then...
for me, I like 1 rail for this shot.
Yeah.
2 rail definitely gives you better chance of kicking it, but 1 rail, yeah,
he
he
came way too
didn't.
high.
He didn't want to hit that part. I mean, if you hit more kind of full on the 3, then the
Yeah.
3 is going downwards, probably towards the 4 and 10. Sorry, 5 and 10.
5 and 10, yeah.
Yeah. But he hit a little too thin on the other side. Now it's a very good chance for Victor at the table. Swinging too much.
A little bit of an adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the shot that Bo definitely tries to go for. This back cut thin.
Mm-hmm.
But now is Victor going to play the safe probably here or go for this cut?
Let's see how good he feels. Okay, it's kind of
Yeah.
like a safety. How's the cue ball? I think Bo can still see it.
Yeah, it's on. So interesting. So there's definitely one big difference there. Definitely Victor seems to lean a little bit more in the safety realm,
Mm-hmm.
especially early on in this match. Maybe he's just trying to get a feel for the rails, feel for the
Mhm.
speed.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing the 8 ball. He's going to leave a shot. Don't know if I like that
yeah.
safety that much.
Yeah, I think he's trying to use the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad, but just hit a tiny bit too hard.
But to avoid getting the 4 ball to come around the table, it's pretty tough. You almost have to run into a ball to keep it down table. Like, let's say he even brings it close to the 8, it's going to be like the 4 is going to come all the way up table. Oh, wow.
And
And
with
he
check spin.
checked it. Wow.
Okay.
Nice shot there.
Hit the 5.
Unfortunate to be here, but man, what a shot.
What a shot. Yeah. this shot. I don't know. If I feel good, I would just cut it to the side, and then leave myself with a cut shot on a 6 again.
Yeah, this is a tight side pocket though.
Yeah.
And the speed you're going to be hitting it at.
I mean, I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit
you
it
can
slow.
roll it, yeah.
Just roll it. Yeah. Okay, he's okay. By that, using that speed, that he's definitely going for the safety.
For the
all the
safety,
way.
yeah, for sure. He had to just either roll it or not, so.
Right.
Yeah,
So
smart shots
again,
from Victor.
Right.
Shoots
Nice
a
power
dynamite.
control.
Yeah. Dynamite cut shot, and then all of a sudden, the safety. Well executed. Bo's going to call this. So he's playing the 2 rails, maybe?
Yep. 2-rail hit from behind. The side pocket is kind of in the way though. If he hits higher, then it's hard. I think he might.
Little speed.
Oh,
good
nice,
hit.
nice, good hit, good hit.
This is actually ideal. He's going to get behind the 6 ball.
I was afraid that he couldn't hit to the other side of the 5,
Yeah, that
the
was
right side of the 5 from the camera angle.
great effort, though.
Yep.
15 to 10 minutes so far.
Yeah. That's what we counted, like 10 minutes for 20 games and 30 games. 5 hours at least.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Let's see. I believe both of them will catch the gear later in the game.
Oh, did he call the 10?
Okay. I mean, even if he didn't, he caught the 5, I think. So
He has to call 1 is the thing, but
yeah, if he caught a 5, then the 10 got respotted, and then he
Yeah.
still have the table.
yeah, nice shot.
Yep.
He's a little bit off angle, but this is totally fine.
That's fine.
It's going to be natural just to
Me
get on the
too.
right side of the 8.
Yep.
Oh, no. The rail? It looked like he
Yeah,
caught
on
himself
the
with the rail. What happened there?
On the rail, sometimes it just
Caused you to cue a little bit funny, huh?
yeah. I think like it's Victor's queuing pretty long or he's holding the cube pretty far back
Yeah.
towards the end.
Like a long
And-
bridge, right?
Yeah, a long bridge, and then also holding pretty far back. And when it's when the cube was on the rail, he's still like he's not adjusting at all. It seems
Mhm.
like. So usually when it's cube was on the rail, people would tend to choke up a little bit, so the stroke is shorter. Oh,
He's going to be in between.
yeah, 50-yard line.
Yeah, I think the check side on that shot is kind of what slowed down the cue ball. I find myself, whenever I shoot that, always under hitting it if I miss position, because it's like the check side. I don't know. It's kind of funny. He had to like kind of cheat the pocket and check it, so. Still cuttable. This is not ideal. It's a little bit, it's on the spot now too though, so it's going to be careful with the scratch.
Yeah. You have to
Stroke it
It's
well.
not natural for you. You have to, yeah.
Oh, just overcut it.
Yep, that's because he had to. He tried to avoid the scratch.
Yeah, tough miss. Could have been a little bit of a lead, but let's see. This 10 ball, I think it's definitely a slight cut, so wouldn't imagine he follows this in. Just
I wouldn't be
stop
surprised if
shot.
it didn't go and stayed there.
Yeah, if he hits it not clean.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, that's very authoritative shot. Cool.
2-2.
2-2. Both players feeling nervous, maybe a little bit. Yeah, those Rason rails are tend to be a little bit more bouncier,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit bouncier than like the usual Brunswick or probably even Diamond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're actually the exact same rails that you see on a Diamond Red label, not a Diamond
see.
Blue label.
Interesting. Okay.
So they do bounce a lot more from when I hear Diamond Reds are much more bouncy as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely kind of a unique table.
Okay, we can see.
9 ball.
9 ball's blocking it. Yeah.
So now Victor switching to the Magic Rack.
Yeah, Magic Rack, and then he's kind of breaking from the same spot as when Bo was
Mhm.
breaking it. So
Yeah, so saw the success in that last break and trying to replicate,
Yep.
but just misses the side pockets. What do we got then? Kicking at this one. Maybe he'll do a rollout. I don't know where you roll out to. I guess you can roll out to maybe to just past the 9 and leave a thin edge of the 1. Just move the cue ball to like the 1 diamond right where his hand is or his cue is. You do leave the cut into the bottom right corner though. Maybe rolling this to the far right rail where the coin is on the 1 diamond.
I don't know. Yes, it's a hard position. I find myself bad at rolling out. Yeah, I like that actually. I would have tried to control the cue ball to the lower right side because the thing with rolling to the right rail directly is like the distance between the cue ball and the 1 ball is still too close, and the opponent would have more control or more success, a probability of making a safety of the shot.
Problem with this though is that he leaves a cut on, so this is a runnable table if he just makes this tough 1.
Yeah,
true. Guarantee position on the 2. That's, I mean, I think he got a little fortunate that Victor didn't make that, but
yeah. Let's see, yes, maybe a stop shot. Oh, double kiss.
Oh, dreaded
that's
double
not
kiss.
Good.
Dreaded double kiss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Bo was trying to just kind of hit it straight on, and then the 1 ball go past all those clusters, and then cue ball stay down there, which is the right thought, but it's hard to execute because you have to control that exact right speed, so the cue ball stay down there. So now we can see some action from Victor at the table. Ooh.
Interesting miss there. That's the same pocket that he missed.
Yeah.
The last one we missed the 8 ball, I think.
Yeah. I think he was just a tiny bit off angle from a 2. On the wrong side of a 2. Had he cut to the center of the side pocket, the cue ball might drift more towards the down table this way, and then he didn't want that, so that's why he wanted to cheat. But now let's see.
I think Bo's calling the 3 ball, looks like.
Yeah, definitely. The hard part is to control the 2 ball as well at the same time. I think you can just draw a tiny bit so the 2 ball can go into the rail and out.
I like shooting this with follow and hitting it a little bit harder so that you get the 2 to bounce off the rail, because I don't think the 2 will pass the 6 unless it's dead on the rail.
He missed it. Yeah. I want the 2 ball to bounce off the rail as well, but I want the cue ball to stay kind of upper table from this angle. So I want to use a bit of draw.
Well, now this is not a 9 ball combo you like.
This, yeah. I mean, you can.
His cue ball's tracking in the right place, I guess.
Yeah. You can just kind of hold it there. Oh, he tried to go rail first on the 9 ball.
All right, so we're dinking the ball back and forth. Couple of tricky combos, but let's see who starts to clear this table up.
Let's see if if Bo is attacking this one.
Yeah, 9 ball combo, I think. Oh no, he's playing safe.
He's playing safe.
8 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. Oh.
Window.
Yep. I think he has a cutting angle too. It's very close though.
Yep. Cutting angle, but to avoid this, hard to avoid the 7 from this camera angle. I'm not sure.
The 7 or the
4? Oh, he's kicking it.
I think he hit it too thin.
Did he want that, or did the cue ball hit the rail?
No rail.
Interesting.
I think that's a foul.
Yeah. I think he definitely wanted to hit, thin it, like on the pro side even.
I think that was an example of just hitting it a little bit too thin.
Yeah.
Where you missed the ball.
Yeah. But now the 2 ball is in an interesting position. He can
play another safe, I think. Is there enough of a gap there?
Oh, he's calling the 10 ball. Yeah, he's looking at the angle to the 10.
So he definitely has kind of a little bit of a carom, but it's not quite dead. I think he has to kind of follow the cue ball, it looks like.
Yeah, because the 6 ball is there, so he couldn't keep the cue ball at a angle to generate the power. He had to, kind of force the cue ball into the 10 ball to generate enough power to push the 10 ball towards the pocket. So let's see. It's not. Yeah, I think it's doable.
Yeah, I think that's where he's pointing is that's where it's kind of more dead towards. Because he's gonna have to push the cue ball forward some follow.
Yeah.
But either way, he's playing the safe behind the 6. I'm pretty sure, right? So.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Okay. So he just decided not to go for it at all.
Yep. Not bad at all.
Now there is no 3 foul rule, according to the players, I believe. So. Oops, sorry. Oh,
let's see. Again, no rail. I think that's another no rail. Yeah.
That would have been a second foul,
but no 3 foul.
No 3 foul.
But now the table's kind of open now, so the 2 will definitely go somewhere. Maybe to the side. Let's see how comfortable he is.
Yeah, this is like a blind pocket if you're playing for the side to run down for the 3, but it's pretty natural if you get it clean.
If you are, I think he can control the cue ball like kind of in between the 8 and
the 10. Yeah, he's going around this way.
Okay,
this is fine too.
That's fine too.
It's just that if that 2 ball is another inch or so closer to the top right corner, it becomes a much harder side pocket shot. But nice shot there. He's got a little angle. He doesn't have to go too far. He can just kind of stop there and leave a long 4 in the worst case. But
he's aiming high, I think.
he's going forward. Yeah, some side.
I like that.
That is a patented bow shot. He put a nice little flick of spin on that. That was nice. Now he's prime position again. Hopefully he's not too stretched out or hampered by this 8 ball. I think he's okay.
I think he's okay.
Oh, he's right-handed. That's right. I'm thinking as a left-handed player, it would be a little bit more of a stretch, but this is good.
Yeah. Now the key shot here.
In prime position.
Can he?
Oh, it's like you felt it. Like you felt he was gonna miss it before he shot it, right?
Yeah, I think like I would have, if I were playing that, I would know, okay, if I can get a good position off this 4, then I could probably run out the table. That thought would kind of
make you treat it with more respect maybe, or take your time more, because that is a pretty much the most critical shot left on the table, right?
Yeah, and sometimes it makes you more nervous. So
yeah, true. Maybe that's why you shot it fast, right?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Nice little safety here, though. Managed to get a rail this time. It looks like Bo's reminiscent of the previous shot. It's got to let that go.
Right. Now a good safety shot suddenly turned the table around.
Now there's 2 ducks in the pocket, so I think you got to call at least the 5 or the 9 on this kick shot.
Right.
Probably the 5. You want to hit this to where you separate the balls and the cue ball comes back down to the bottom of the table, right? Hit it slightly short on the 4.
Yeah,
right there.
The thing is, though, if you actually caught it and then made it, you might actually save yourself.
Yeah, you might save yourself, but you'd rather have you'd rather not give your opponent a choice at all.
True. Yeah. I mean, in 10 ball.
Yeah.
Technically, there's no meaning of really calling nothing. You just call something, and if you don't make it, it's just natural safety. Oh, yeah,
that was close.
The 5.
Yeah, that is one thing in 10 ball that I always find kind of fascinating is when I hear a player call safe, I'm always kind of confused because it's never really in your best interest to call safe because you're not really calling anything. You should always call something no matter how ridiculous it might be, right? Because if you mess it up, if you don't know how the balls are going to roll, if something weird happens, at least you call the ball, and if that ball goes in how you called it, you don't give your opponent a chance, right? And you have to assume that if your opponent has the option, they're going to choose the best option, right?
Yep.
So that's 100% success rate for your opponent versus, hey, the times you get lucky and leave a bad shot or a good shot, those chances don't go to your opponent.
Yeah, so just based off the rule, strategically, it's definitely like you definitely need to call something. Like there's no meaning of calling safety, but I kind of understand as well because it's kind of like a reinforcement to your strategy, like just trying to tell how Well, how can I say that?
Combination.
Oh, nice
Oh,
shot.
nice shot.
It's kind of like helping yourself to make up your mind.
Oh, okay. So
when
being
you're-
more intentional about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes when you calling a kind of like improbable combo or something.
Oh, I see. It
Yeah.
can kind of be distracting, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
and not take away from the current shot you're trying.
yeah.
But I find myself whenever I'm playing safe, I'll always just think of something random and see what might happen, and then call that and just kind of call it and then go back to what I was doing, kind of right. Like I feel like if it distracts you, definitely maybe makes sense not to maybe just call safe.
Yeah.
I feel like most often than not, though, it's typically a habit, like kind of a habitual thing. You always call safe, probably because you're used to playing BCA 8-ball, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't call safe
And it
you're-
makes
and you make a ball, your opponent
have
can
to,
force you back, right? So I think it tends to be more of a habit thing, but I think strategically, yeah, we agree that I think it's in general always better to call. Not in general, it is always better to at least call something.
Alrighty. Ooh,
Oh no, that got ping pong
Yeah.
pinballed around. And,
got kicked up
Yeah.
per table and then kicked back into the side pocket.
well, so far, I think it's favoring Victor a little bit more to have the no 3 foul rule in effect.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the last track he had at least 2 or 3, but 3 foul rule does not result in a loss of game in this match.
I think for both players right now, the point is who can catch the gear and start running out. Actually
Yeah.
running out first
Yeah, I think the biggest run out we've seen so far was from Victor, right? In the
from the first.
second rack,
Second
maybe?
rack, yeah,
Something like
maybe.
that. It was like a
Yeah.
4 or 5 ball run out or something. I don't know. I've had a few 3 ball run outs, but yeah, it seems like neither player is really quite yet comfortable. You know, kind of like going back and forth, maybe still getting used to the table. This is a little bit of a tricky spot. This
Greedy,
looks like
greedy.
he's gonna
trying
break it
to
open,
break
right?
it up, yeah.
Ooh, actually
Okay.
hit it perfect, I
Uh,
think.
I
I mean, you didn't want to hit the 7. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
if you hit the 7, you risk a lot of
Right.
high chance of getting behind.
But now,
the 5.
I think like the 5 ball actually blocked the combo from 2 to the 6 now.
I see.
Yeah.
It does go. I'm pretty sure it goes without hitting the 6, but it's just a really tight pocket.
I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it from that angle. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard.
Definitely hard, but I'm pretty sure that pocket's still technically
Mm-hmm.
pocketable. It's got to be perfect. Yeah. So in that case, I don't know. I mean, yeah, the combo on the 6 is definitely the shot. So tricky rack still because the 8 ball's gonna be clogged. I guess 5, 6 is gonna solve that problem. So 8 to 9.
Ooh.
Wow,
Dango.
a lot of spin.
Yeah.
I like this. Both players like to shoot with a lot of spin. Not afraid to rip one.
All right. So from this point, there's no kind of natural path.
I think we have to juice this with a lot of high. Not too much right spin, but right spin is what's going to help force the ball around the table. Because if you can get the 3 rail or 3 rail position, you're going to get close to the side, but the 9's kind of a big ball. Right, like 3 rails come to the right side pocket, something like that. But I think if he kind of arcs it a bit with the follow, it should be easier to get around that 9.
He's aiming low.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's just heading up the spin. Yeah,
He's crossing the line.
Yeah, crossing the line, easy to run over.
I think that's why I like shooting a little bit more follow than right, because you get the cue ball to hit closer to like the second diamond on the bottom rail.
Okay.
Off of that first rail. I don't know. It just the 9 comes into play. It gets tricky. So at least he has a shot. But what are you thinking? Triple combo? Probably safe.
Probably safe. Yeah, it's like 4 ball.
Yeah, just roll it up
down
on
there.
the 5.
Oh, he did it too hard.
Oh, it went that way. I thought it was going to go the other way, where he hits the 5 and he puts the cue ball behind the 8. Because the 5's kind of like a backboard. Like the 3 is not going to go anywhere if he hits the top of the 5.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe I'm just guessing that he doesn't like that, because if you hit that, and then even opponent like the three ball
Uh-oh.
would be in the cluster, and even if you get ball in hand, you still can't run out the three ball from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If the three is stuck in the 6, 8, 10, if it hits the 5, and then. Anyways,
Well,
so
Tricky mistake. Just hit it a little bit too much speed from Victor on that last
Right.
shot.
nice control on the cue ball, but the three ball went all the way back.
He's gonna have to take a thinner 4. I think he just has to roll this in, kind of dead weight. He could
From
play
this
short
angle,
side.
I think from this angle, he can just soft throw it, and
Yeah,
then
just soft roll it.
he will
He's-
have
you
a
just have
perfect
a
angle. It
half ball
wouldn't
cut,
be,
yeah.
It wouldn't be a too bad of a cut. Yeah.
Now 5-6 is the key.
Um,
I think is with too much angle, it gets tricky to get on the 5, and he's almost kind of in between. Where if he doesn't quite get enough side,
I
he
would
could run into the 5.
I would definitely load it with low and left, and then go up. Not
Yeah,
hit,
he's
not
running
hit
into the
that one.
5.
Yeah. I don't want to run into. I want to avoid. I want to miss the. Oh, he missed the 4 as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think if he gets a little bit less angle, it's a much
Mhm.
easier shot. He's not stretching over the balls, and he can a lot more easily miss that 5 ball. Oh no! Wow, so some interesting mistakes from both players here. Jacked up over the balls, putting a little bit unintentional follow.
Yeah.
Now you got to shoot this into the side, maybe. I don't know if there's a big enough gap. This 6
I don't
ball,
know.
it looks tricky.
This rack already seemed to be too complicated now.
Yeah, from the very beginning, you know it was going to be
Yeah.
rough.
Okay. There's a short side of the 5. If he can hit it without fouling, without double hitting, then definitely. Yeah, it's close. It's like 1 inch between the balls.
I feel like the 6 ball does go in the side though, so yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
think
does,
this
it
is
does.
definitely the offensive shot.
5 into the 10 behind the 8. Arnie said from YouTube. Yeah, probably. Yeah. The thing is, like this shot.
Oh, that's a
ooh,
push.
that's a push. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that 5 is just on the edge of it's. Really want to run a table yourself, if you can,
Mm-hmm.
but it's on the edge of double hitting, just like what both did.
Yeah, I think you had to jack up a ton, just kind of dig into it and hit, because that 6 ball is
Yeah.
pretty cuttable from a lot of space. That or just try to roll up behind the 6 and play the 5 down towards the 9 or something.
Woo!
Here we go.
All the way back.
Zippity.
Even one more rail. Okay. I think he's kind of in angry mode now. It's like this table runs too fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run like 3 rails at least on every shot.
Yeah.
Straight back and up.
Don't rattle this one. Hit it clean.
Yep. Nice shot. Okay.
A little bit jacked up. No, I think he's okay.
He's fine. Just
Yeah,
one
shouldn't
rail.
be hampered.
Pretty natural. 1 or 2 rail.
No, he is a little hampered.
Oh, yeah. With that.
He's got to stroke this clean.
Yep.
Doesn't really want any right spin.
Time
Could
to
cause him to miss
overcut.
it.
Time
Yep.
to overcut. Yeah.
That right spin on the ball slightly, because little causes a little bit of a swerve, and then
Right.
he'll overcut that ball pretty often. I think you just had to take the thinner cut on the 10 and just take your medicine. He jacked himself up over the 10, so just follow the 9 ball in.
Okay. So still,
Oh, is he gonna juice this across and back?
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Stun it.
Don't overcut it. Okay. He
No, this is
held
good.
it.
This
That's
is
nice.
good.
That's
I
nice.
prefer this over the stun, because I think the
Right,
stun
right,
gets you
right.
in trouble with pocketing the ball, right?
Mhm.
Makes it a little bit too complicated.
Is the 10 ball frozen on the rail? I don't think so from that close-up rail.
So now it looks
let's
like
see.
just a high ball. Zip this down the rail.
High ball.
Oh,
Ooh,
no,
not
overcut.
clean at all. Not clean at all.
Undercut, actually.
Undercut so much that it didn't even rattle and stay in the pocket, which is to his favor at this point.
Yeah.
This one, would you go 2 rail? Like, would you go 2-way or?
I think you got to go for this corner pocket, and if you bank it, bank it the correct speed to where if it comes short, it's gonna settle in the second diamond, and then just hit this with the left ball, left spin.
I see.
I think that's all you really have.
Oh, too
just
hard.
Like that.
Too hard.
Don't go too hard.
Too hard. That's too hard.
Yeah, it is too hard.
Yeah, but
So-
still, it's not too easy for Bo.
If he hits that just a little bit softer, two things happen. I think he will settle around the second diamond instead of settling where he did, and B, he might actually end up being a little bit more wide and has a higher chance of making that ball just because of how short the rails play. You know,
Yeah.
this is cuttable though.
Yep. The rail is short, plays short, and then is bouncy.
Perfect combination. All right, to bring it back to 3-3, let's see. How accurate is your cut, Bo? Just a high ball. Smooth stroke.
Oof, overcut it. Overcut it.
Yeah.
One rail back. Cue ball, what are you doing? Cue ball.
Oh no, this is not gonna reach. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Damn. The most cruel would be the cue ball touch the tempo and the tempo still stayed.
Yeah, still stayed up. Oh no. Wow. So Rack conceded. Victor goes up 4-2. Unfortunate miss there from Bo. He had a chance.
Had a chance.
In that shot, he had to just trust his line. Cut it. He could have still cut it if he hits it harder, but he also risks maybe the side or the scratch after one rail. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I've played Bo a couple times. And this is definitely not his A game.
Yeah,
at
we've
this
seen
point.
him and Prathamesh go back and forth at it. So maybe a little bit of nerves or just trying to settle in and get a feel.
Mm-hmm.
Victor too, though we've seen him. Maybe the players are just getting a little bit of a contagious nervousness from each other. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that can tend to happen. You see your player make a mistake, and you start to make mistakes too out of nowhere. Oh, good spread. Does he hit the 9? Nope. 3 ball.
Oh,
Hit
3
5
ball.
balls. It can
Yep.
go in. He's on the one, but
still
not
no
have a shot.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Nothing makeable from
It's,
here. I think.
pretty makeable safety.
Yeah, safe behind the 5-8 or the 4-8.
4-8. Yep.
Just gonna slide off the top of this one and just push it up the rail.
Yep. Right in between, a little too
Bouncy
hard.
rails,
A
bouncy
little too
rails.
hard. Yeah. I don't think Bo can see.
No, he can cut this in the side.
Oh.
This goes in the side. The problem is the scratch is kind of on if he cuts it too thick. He's just hitting with a high. He only has the top of the cue ball. But this goes in the side, right?
It's hard, and you have to
You might almost have to
be
jack
aware
up a
of
bit.
the right bottom pocket as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is Victor also Filipino? I'm not sure.
It's a good question. All right, so this just maybe high ball, maybe slide inside. You can go around the 10 though if he has enough angle. It looks like he's loading up with low left. That's what he's trying. It's
Yeah,
tricky.
trying to go to the close to the left long rail.
No, he overcut it.
Yeah, look at it.
Don't think he had enough angle actually for that. It was pretty straightish. I think I just like the high
Ooh.
ball and then using the cloth arc kind of to get it to run into the 5, something like that. I don't know. It's pretty tough. This is close. Can you see the angle? You can also go for this cross bank.
I don't think he can make it. You can see the right edge.
Yeah, the cross bank into the bottom left corner is on, but the cue ball's going to be running into traffic, so I don't really like that shot that much. It could be a decent safe, though, if he can not run into
If
stuff
he
and
can,
send
if
the
he can
two.
shoot with left.
No, he had it.
he
It
had
was
it.
on,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Done. I will never doubt the cameras again. I mean, it's hard to tell sometimes, so I just, will delegate to, yes, he can make it, and if it turns out he can't, then we'll find out when he shoots, yeah?
True.
So now, just a high ball.
High ball 2 rails. Not
gonna
sure if
be-
the 5 goes past the 6 to the lower left corner.
Like I said, I think I'm going to delegate. He can.
Don't put too much.
Uh-oh, we're going to see another stretched out over bridging.
Yeah, I think the bridge is fine. It doesn't have to
Yeah,
bridge
he's-
over the 5.
Actually, yeah, he's cutting to the right edge of the 4, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
actually has more space. The 6 might hamper him a bit, but he's going to be stretching a little bit.
The thing is, which pocket is he aiming
5.
for the 5?
At this point, the 5 I'm pretty sure goes past the 6, but if not, just play a high ball and play 5 past the 9.
He did high and left. A little
High
bit left.
and left, interesting.
Try to go below. I'm not sure if that's what he's
What he intended,
going
yeah.
for. I mean, that's a valid shot. It's just that I'm not sure if that's what he wanted. If he wanted to go for the side on the left, or he wanted to go more to shoot the 5 in the upper right corner.
He's going to go past the 8. I think it's a 3/4 of a pocket, maybe. Might be a little bit blocked, but not too bad. Hit it pretty
Nice
clean.
shot. Ooh.
Oh, uh-oh.
Still not too bad, maybe. If you
Yeah.
can just play high and then go across.
I think on certain shots, you can tell Bo is being more intentional with his cue ball, but then on certain other shots where he just has a tough cut, he kind of puts all the effort into just making the ball and then kind of loses sight of where the cue ball is going. Because on that shot, if he knows he's going towards the 7, he might shoot that a little bit harder.
Right,
And
even bump
knock the 7 off
maybe,
the
yeah.
rail, right? Like, I mean, it's just a thought that comes after the fact, obviously, because that's what happened. But
Yeah,
you wonder if that's what's going through his mind. Is he just like, man, this 5,
yeah.
it kind of passes the 8, it's kind of tight, and then he just kind of ignores the cue ball position after? I'm not sure.
The thing though, I think for most players, everyone has their like kind of favorite ball potting strength or power.
Uh-huh. That
So-
confident speed, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like at that power, at that speed, that's
Uh-huh.
that's my best accuracy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that probably that was the mode he
was
tuned
in.
into. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's just that unfortunately that power leaves the cue ball right at the 7.
Well, I think he's got away with this one because this is not a combo Victor will probably take on. So probably a safety.
Okay, right away a safety behind the 6. Let's see.
Not sure it's going to be good enough.
Nope.
Now, he might not like his next shot. I'm not sure if Bo's going to go for it, though. Problem is a 7 ball. You're not really gaining much by making this 6. You're not really getting on the 7 easily in any way. So I'd like to try to safe behind the 8.
Right. Try to save behind the 8 and then leave the 6 closer to the 7. Oh, he's going the other way.
Oh, that's a smart shot. That was very nicely done.
Yeah,
Does he leave an
okay.
edge? Oof.
Probably not. Not sure.
Yeah, it's pretty close, but that's
Yeah.
not what I expected. Nice shot.
I think he still has the gap. Victor still has the gap between the 8 and 9. And then
To go rail first and
Yeah,
spin it?
and then spin
Yeah,
it.
I think that's what he's going to do. He's done a couple of kick and stick shots where you've seen the full ball, so
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
decent chance he gets this one.
yeah, he's aiming to the max right.
Oh, just
yeah,
a little bit more spin, he would have had it.
I think he's already aiming at max like right.
Yeah, this is
already.
max right? Yeah, okay, so
it's
then
just that
Didn't have enough for the
didn't
ball.
have enough. Or you can say that the rail is like bouncier than he expected, so
Yeah.
the cue ball doesn't have enough time to react and grab the spin.
So this one's definitely, I wouldn't call this one a scratch shot. So I think this one's much more on. Just roll this ball in, shoot the 7 to the top corner pocket.
Okay, make that one. The 7.
This is the shot of the rack here, I think, because the 9's
Yep.
a duck. Definitely not a scratch
See.
shot. It's all about cutting this ball in.
Let's see if he can. Nice,
Ooh,
nice
nice,
cut.
nice stroke. All right, so 9 leads to the 10, pretty straightforward. So I think we're gonna see another one on the board. Just don't get on the rail here. That's it.
Even on the rail is fine. Just a stop shot would do. Oh, soft roll. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, this will work. A little bit awkward queuing, but actually he has a nice spot on the rail to land this queue on. Nails it. Nicely done. Bo is up 4-3. Sorry, Bo is down. Whoops. Bo put 4-3. Victor is up. Bo is breaking. Rack your own 10 ball race of 15. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little while. Looks like. That's for sure. I wonder if
10 minutes.
Prathamesh is gonna play a shorter race or not, because I think it's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Wouldn't surprise me, right? He's not even here yet, so we'll figure out once he gets here. Maybe 2 races to 10 or something would have been better, but
yeah. Because right now they're pretty consistent with like average 10 minutes a game, a rack. Yeah, it's a little over.
Yeah, and if they go back and forth too, it's going to be a lot of racks. But if one person starts to run away with it, we'll probably see racks go faster and also less of them overall. So we'll see. See how things go. Either way, we're here all night. We don't really care. I got nothing else to do right now, so I'm chilling.
Let's see.
That's always a lie. I always have stuff to do.
Starting the Sophie mode.
Oh, Sophie mode? You mean the new
yeah.
the new Phenom who made a big showing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice 9 ball directly. 3 ball too, maybe?
Nice. No. Oh, the 1 ball. Can you see it?
Arnie says maybe we need some commentators curse.
Oh.
Nah.
How?
No such thing. You're making things up. I never curse anyone.
Yeah, the 7. Yeah. The 1 ball just ran a little short and is still covered by the 7. Otherwise,
the 5,
yeah. Oh, the 5, yeah.
Don't know if this is really a kick and stick. If he hits this kind of softer.
The thing is, if you hit it soft, it's hard to really stick there.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you hit hard, then the 1 ball
will come around.
Yeah, and show itself.
Yeah. Oh, he went around to kick it in 3 rails.
Okay, and more.
Uh-oh.
Oh, how was the 110?
110. Are we gonna see another combination?
Kuya Victor. Okay. There's someone Anthony in the Facebook.
Shouting out his
Buddy
Victor.
If that's Kuya, then probably Victor is also Filipino.
Oh, probably also Filipino. Yeah. I know Spanish, and I don't think that's Spanish. So
I think Kuya is something like uncle.
Like uncle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Either brother or uncle. I think uncle.
Nice.
Okay, lining up the 110. The good thing is he can still control the cue ball, so even if the 10 doesn't go, the 1 ball can be knocked away. Probably.
Ooh, overcut.
Yeah, like that. Kind of controlling the cue ball to the down table side.
All right. So another long combination. Let's see what kind of safety Bo plays here. I don't think he's going to go for this one either.
Yeah, probably just another kind of simple cross back and forth safety.
Yeah, bank this one to the left rail and play the cue ball up and down behind the 3 or the other way.
Nice.
From the Philippines. Awesome.
Oh, Bo's calling the 5. The long combo.
Oh, he's doing the combination. Uh-oh. Thanks, Anthony, in the Facebook chat.
Ooh,
oh, what a shot.
What a shot.
He underhit it, actually. Oh, man. Puts his arms up and a little bit of frustration. Yeah. He's like, man, I can't buy a ball. I hit that shot and I can't get shape on that. Yeah. Nice cut, though. He hit that pretty accurate. I think this one does cut, though. I mean, you can do the kind of rail first type cut.
No, I don't think so.
No? If the one is touching the rail, it's definitely on.
Oh.
I think this definitely goes rail first.
Yeah, it looks frozen. But I think I saw him poke.
Oh, he's jacked up. Oh, he called it off the 10?
Yeah, he caught it. I mean, he caught it at the other table. I don't know if he wanted to be off the 10, but
still.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he must have called the 10
Oh, he
ball.
caught 10. Oh, okay.
Oh, dang.
That also makes sense because they want the one ball to go 2 rail and then hit the 10. Yeah, he did that just to hit the wrong side.
Wow.
A little unfortunate.
Big turn of events there, huh? So now Victor gets this juicy.
Let's see.
Table position.
Roll a little forward. Nice.
It's perfectly straight.
I like that kind of.
This is a stop shot out
Short
now.
speed.
Stop on the next 3 balls.
Let's see.
3 stop shots.
4 to the 6. Yeah, stop. Yeah, just stop, and then stop on the 6.
6, you can even roll a bit forward to get closer, but yeah, I'd like stop on the 6. Oh, overcut it. Uh-oh.
That's like the 3rd time that Victor has overcut on the shot to the side pocket. Yeah.
Maybe get into his head a little bit. I don't know.
Maybe.
Strange. I can see him over here. He's looking at his tip. Interesting.
But again, even though he missed, the ball turned into a cluster and made the rack even harder to clear out.
Oh, there's a spin there.
How's the speed? It's
I think he's good. Yeah,
he's good.
There's a gap between the 10 and the rail, though, so I think he's going to kick at this. Call the 3 in the bottom left corner. Yep,
yeah, that's the only way. But a smart move from Bo. It's kind of open up the cluster at the same time, making safety. Let's see if he can squeeze past the 10. Nice shot. Wow.
He stuck that ball really well.
Yeah, and then it's the kick and stick kind of action on the cue ball. It's just that the 3 ball.
Yeah, I guess he's just kind of unlucky. There's no other balls in the middle of the table because it's pretty hard to get behind anything if you stick that there. 3 balls gonna have some visibility most likely.
Yep. All right, let's see. I think he has some angle to go just forward and then 2 rail out into the middle center table. Not sure how comfortable he would be with a cut on the 4. Or would he risk it to go more to have a straighter angle? But
he could shoot this with check as well if he has enough angle, right? Just a high ball with slight check.
No, he wouldn't have.
Like that?
I think. Nah,
this is okay.
Yeah, this is okay. But I don't think he can go just 1 rail and up.
Yeah, he didn't have that quite enough. It felt like he was in between. You know, like if he was straighter, that 2 railer, he gets perfect on this 4 with that stroke. But
it
felt kind of in between the 2.
Alright, this one definitely needs some check spin.
Is he going to come back down beneath the side pocket, hit where his hand is again?
No, he's staying up. Yeah, don't be behind a 10 ball. Okay.
No, it's good. Looks good. Now just stun this 1 rail. You can even roll forward a bit, but doesn't...
I would just roll forward.
I guess
just go forward.
Yeah, roll forward is going to get closer to the 7. Just the problem is overrunning position if he goes too far. But
you don't have to run. It's
good.
Like that. Because with pocket, because he just did with the top push.
But now he's a little bit straight.
No, he's fine. He's definitely he can play around with it. Even go 2 rail forward.
1 rail backing out. Yeah, perfect angle.
What tournament is this from Anthony? It's not a tournament. It's just that friendly match between the 2.
Yeah, it looks like 4-4 now. So yeah, Bo I guess went down to the story goes that Bo went down to a tournament at Hard Times. I think it was the Brandon Crockett Memorial tournament. He met, I guess, Victor there and a few other people, and he was looking for people to come up to Ox and come play, because I guess Bo and Prathamesh had been playing their 3rd match by that point, I think, and I think they were getting sick of playing each other. So, he invited Victor to come up to Seattle and visit Ox Billiards here and play against Bo and one against Prathamesh. So we got a doubleheader back to back. Only problem is I think the Prathamesh match might be starting a little bit later than expected. So this one's looks like it's on track to be a bit of a long one, so we'll see if the players ever take a break and discuss the race, or whenever Prathamesh shows up, we'll see. All right, 4-4, race to 11. Good contact. The 9 is going clean. Oh, the 1 hit the point.
Yeah, hit the point. How's the 4 doing? Yeah,
It's got an edge. This is
maybe
super thin cut.
I don't know. Can he cut? Can he hit the 1 just straight down to the corner?
Oh, I don't think he has that much of the 1. I think he
Okay.
only has like a half ball. Maybe he might be able to see the 1 full in the face,
I see,
but I don't
not
think he can cut it
to
towards
the right
the
part.
corner. Yeah,
I see.
I could be wrong though. These cameras have failed us. Let's just say he can. Yeah, he can cut it to the corner. Sure. Yeah.
Because if he can, then it's pretty natural to
Just roll it, yeah.
just roll and then have an angle on the 2.
Spin it with some right spin inside. He's gonna swerve around. Yeah, I think he's trying to swerve.
Oh wow! See that jack spin?
Yeah,
Pretty crazy right spin on that cue ball.
yeah. I think he's trying to swerve around the forward just slightly because he didn't quite have that cut. And now, use a tricky 1 ball. This does cut, but the only problem is controlling the cue ball to stay below the 6.
Ooh,
Oh, wow, he
again
checked it.
with the check. Nice.
Yeah, you
Nice
can
shot.
see he's got a really like loose grip, kind of
Yep.
like a slingshot type action, and helps him put a lot of spin on the ball when he needs.
Oh, I thought he's on the 3. There's a 2 ball. How's the speed?
Nice shot.
He still has a sight. I think he was trying to aim for the corner pocket.
Yeah, I think he's trying to come in line because
Yeah.
that's more. Instead of crossing your position zone, you're kind of coming into the line.
Yeah.
Now he has to shoot.
How's the side pocket doing? Okay. It's
Ooh.
not failing him this time. Nice
Okay.
shot. Nice corrections. And
Yeah.
now he's back on track.
3 fin cuts back
Mhm.
back to back to back with some.
3 thin cuts all
Side.
with kind of check spin
Yeah.
on the cue.
Yeah.
Okay, with the bridge, slide draw, or even stop shot may do. Yeah, nice shot.
And keep the bridge out, Mr. Victor.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you wanted either more or less angle. This is kind of awkward. Yeah, that's kind
Watch
of
outside
awkward.
pocket.
This is kind of awkward.
Oh.
Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky.
Wow. So now I think he's got
He's
a
okay, he's
pretty
okay.
straight shot. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
straight shot,
good.
but yeah.
So a little fortunate to not scratch there,
Mhm.
but looks like Victor starting to get a feel for the table.
Yeah. On that shot before, the 4 to the 5, yeah. I would either stop it to leave myself with more angle to go back and forth, or draw more to have a straighter shot. But
Now the only mistake he can make
That's
here is to
right.
get hooked, but he's playing way out to this 8,
Yeah.
right? So He
if
wants
he's
a lot of
pointing
angle.
there and he's shooting with top right,
yeah, top left.
top left. Okay, go 2 rail. Yeah, just be careful.
no.
Don't overrun it. Don't overrun it. How's the speed?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Where he pointed at.
So now either come around the rails and play 10 in the same pocket, or come across 2 rails. I like going around though.
Yeah, going around doesn't matter.
Just load it up.
Yep, nice shot.
Pretty natural.
Okay, take a deep breath. That's kind of like a long time. That picture is run a table.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know the feeling. It's like you have been not catching the gear for quite a long time, and
Yeah.
finally starting to run a table, and then you start to feel it more on the last shot.
Every ball you make kind of like builds more and more pressure.
Yeah. It's like you're kind of in the zone, but then when you're suddenly at the 10 ball, you suddenly realize, oh, I ran the table, and
Yeah.
then
You
that-
lose sight of the
you
moment.
lose the focus, and then your hands start to get a little tight. Let's see if Bo can cut this one. Last time he overcut it.
Hit it like a dream.
Nice shot. Ooh, okay. So now it's like
So interesting.
3 in a row for Bo.
Yeah, interesting turn of events. We had a nice run from Victor. He had hit
Mhm.
those 3 super thin check side spin shots coming around the rails, running the balls out, and then misses the key shot on the 10 ball, which was fairly straight. I mean, he was on the rail kind of, so it was a little bit outside, but I think he also tried
Yeah.
to shoot it with some left spin,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
maybe wasn't
Like
necessary.
natural, yeah. I mean, I feel him. I feel him. It's just that at the moment, and especially that I think he prefers shot with spins.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Both players, it looks like, prefer to shoot with spin
Yeah.
whenever they can, right?
yeah. And I like to kind of position the cue ball with spin too, but sometimes when you need to shoot straight, you might add an intentional spin from the cue ball.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, which, caused some thrill maybe. All right. Hopefully Victor can just take deep breath and kind of forget about the last rack.
All right, I'd say that rack was pretty quick, though. I think we're speeding things up. It's a good sign.
Yep. Okay.
9 ball,
another
8 ball,
nice,
8 ball clean.
Nice break. One ball wasn't
Ooh,
going.
He got the 4 railer, though. So Bo
Yeah.
pretty consistently has been making this second roll ball into the right side pocket.
I think the break is definitely one of the biggest weapon from Bo.
Yeah, he's had a couple, though, continuations after, and he hasn't managed to capitalize. I think only the first or second shot. It's kind
Is this 10 ball? Yes, it is from YouTube.
Captain Tsubasa on YouTube asking if this is 10 ball. Yeah.
Tsubasa.
Yeah, Arnie asking if Victor's really playing a Sneaky Pete or just a house cue. No, he is playing with a Sneaky Pete, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny, too. He walked in and I met him for the first time. I was like, hey, how's it going? Shook his hand. And then he walks up to me and says, hey, you guys have any cues? And I was like, what do you mean cues? Like house cues? You're going to play your match at the house cue? And he's like, oh, yeah, a house cue. I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, they're on the racks over there if you want to look. I was like, okay. And then he goes, he comes with no cues. He's just walking up, and then he leaves, and he comes back with his case.
With a cue back, yeah.
So I was like, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Is he trying to like trick someone here or something, like convince someone? But it's definitely a Sneaky Pete from what you can tell.
Yep.
You can see just the shaft taper, and then the way that the shaft is kind of dirtied up.
Just look at the bridge. Like that bridge is from house cue, right?
What do you mean? The house cue is the bridge that he's holding. That is a house cue. If you look at the difference between the two, it's pretty massive.
The design, the points from the bottom part is definitely.
So I don't know. Okay. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Mr. Victor. But
Nice shot on the 3.
Nice shot. He's okay.
Yeah, he's.
I do like Sneaky Pete's though. They're definitely kind of a
classic design, like classic style.
Yeah, a very indicative style of like. Old school.
Ooh, again.
Pool player.
The side pocket again.
Yeah, I think it's in his head, honestly. He's shooting well. Like, you could tell he's making balls. He's doing this. But
I feel like he's trying to avoid, like, the close point a little bit too much.
A little too much,
every
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, this shot. It's
you're running into the 10 unless you zip it with some
yeah
low.
I mean
you can
depending
avoid
on an angle
just run into it
kind of shoot with soft kind of speed and then the cue ball
let it hold, right?
Run dead onto the 10 ball.
I like that shot. I don't think nothing really can go wrong as long as you're not hitting the top of the 10.
Right. Let's see. Ooh, missed it.
He overcut it trying to avoid it actually.
I don't know. Maybe he tried,
or he was just trying your shot and just trying to make good contact.
Or maybe he tried to hit the right part of the 10 from this camera angle. So he cut it too thin. Okay, now swing maybe 3 rails around. Or
just watch out 7 ball.
Oh,
watch out 7 ball and miss the 4. Ooh, is it gonna leave him jacked up? Nope.
Okay.
So this ball is cheatable. You can force it 2 rails, or you can draw this back. I don't like the drawback because you're stretched out. You can go rail first even, but it might get behind the 10 if you go rail first.
I like this shot a lot. Like shoot this ball with top left on the cue ball.
Top left on the cue ball, so kind of check it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with a lot of top still. So about like shoot at around like 10:30, 11 o'clock ish. He's drawing it. He
likes to draw. Good stroke.
Yeah, the problem is that now you're staying on the wrong side of the 5.
If you go follow 2 rails, you're gonna have a higher chance of getting straight on the 5.
Yeah, straight or
moving more.
A little bit even more to the left side of the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so easier to maneuver. Now, kind of have to kind of stun draw a little bit and go across.
Yeah, he's gonna have to just force it, right? Muscle it across.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 ball. Oh,
Still hit the 9. Yep, that's not low enough. But again, yeah, sometimes I think he was a little bit too quick on the shot down to the
It was a
305.
massive shot. I mean,
Yeah.
you had to be really precise. If he hits that rail, he definitely would have gotten it at that speed. I'm pretty sure he would have gotten back.
Oh no,
closer.
I didn't mean the last shot. I mean
Oh.
the shot before that.
Yeah, to get on the 5, right?
Yeah, to get on 5. Okay, is he cutting it? Ooh,
going
yes, he
for it.
is cutting it. I don't blame him. I mean, he kind of. I think he.
He was kind of forced into it, right? There wasn't really anywhere to play safe that easily.
Yeah. And also he felt better maybe because he cut the 10 ball last track.
Oh yeah, kind of the
So,
same angle, right? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of can see the point, but that was a harder shot. So now can Victor hold it, or is he going downwards to shorts? I think he's hitting low, so maybe he can just shoot low and then hold it.
Yeah, nice shot.
How's it doing? Yeah.
He's running into the 10. That was the problem. He almost hit it too
Yeah.
good.
This one maybe he can use the 10, so it still hit low, but with power. So the cue ball kind of stun out a little bit and hit the 10, and then the draw kind of take part.
Can you go forward on this too?
Go
no?
forward.
The same amount of spin, but go forward?
No,
Not really. He's not hitting.
because he's dead.
He's hitting the 10
he's,
dead on.
yeah, he's
almost.
hitting 10 dead on. Then the draw, will give him more chance.
Ooh.
He still needs a bit luck.
Oh, friendly
gets it,
bump.
gets it,
Friendly
yeah.
bump. Wow.
But I mean, the idea is there.
Yeah.
He did the right thing to hit low and then hit with the right pace to hit the 10 ball dead on. And so yeah. Okay. We
Nice
get a
little
game.
follow. So Victor showing us the runouts now. Nicely
Finally
done.
sinking the 10 after 3 racks.
5-5. We got to race to 10 now. Man, if these racks are just going to go 5-5, why don't we just do a race to 1 and just call it hill at the start, you know?
Exactly.
We just want it for the entertainment, huh? We want the entertainment, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Well, we are here at Ox Billiards in Seattle, Washington. Give us a shout out, like and a follow, subscribe, share the stream, do all the good stuff. If you're liking what we're seeing, hopefully bring you some more action in the future as well. We got another match after this. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah. And feel free to let us know what you like us to do. You know, tell more stories. say some jokes.
Yeah, you got jokes, Chucheng? Uh-oh. Careful with that one. You're opening a Pandora's box if you start talking about too many jokes. Are you not entertained, says Mike.
Oh, we can. Okay, Victor
Wow, good
finally
break.
has a good break. I
Yeah,
think that's the
solid break.
first, solid break that make everything, and I mean, not like everything goes the way you want it.
But same thing, though. I think both players are kind of honed in. The same second row ball is going into this right side pocket now on both players' breaks. So I think they're starting to hone in. And let's see if Victor can string some balls together here. This one ball's thin, but we know he can cut it.
Let's see if he can kind of nudge the forward right now.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Let's see. Okay, not, but
Still has a shot.
Yeah, still has a shot. Now he can still try that maybe. Kind of draw
zip
and
it
then
and run into it, because it'll kill his speed. So he could put a little bit more speed into this if he's
Yeah,
confident.
but I think
in
he
hitting
just might have too large of an angle. Overcut again
just
a little
overcut.
bit. Yeah.
No, but I think this 4 goes into the side. I don't,
Oh, it
I
does?
don't know if he has to actually
Nudge it.
nudge it. Yeah, I think there's
Okay.
enough space. Let's see. We'll get a let's zoom in.
Zoom. Oh, okay. It's not nice. Yeah.
It's
so
close, but I'm pretty sure
it's
it
close.
goes in.
I don't know. I still don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe with the perfect speed and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously not glued to the rail, so I think
Yeah.
you at
So
least
it's
have
possible.
a chance. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, going 2 rail out to the 3. Ideally, he wanted to be below the line, which he didn't achieve at this point.
You can do the same shot Victor did earlier. Hit the 10, draw off of it, and hopefully run into the rail
Yeah.
and let it hook, spin you up table.
Yeah, true. But this time though,
He's gonna run to the 9.
yeah, he's gonna run to 9. maybe good if he can run, dead on to the 9, then knock the 9 away. Then
Oh,
he'll be
yeah.
straight on 4.
Then it'll be straight on the 4. That's
Yeah, but
that's actually ideal. Yeah.
very risky.
I think we're gonna see the same shot. What do you think?
Let's see. I think definitely.
High ball? Oh, he's going high.
High ball. I'm not convinced that he can spin around. Yeah, because
Oh, 10 ball. Oh, 10 ball.
yeah, it's unfortunate. But even the 10 ball is not there. It's very hard to deal with the 4 for the
Yeah.
next shot.
Arnie on YouTube saying, "I want
Okay.
cameras in the booth." It's a good joke. Maybe in the future we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just put a little webcam right here. Maybe. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll think about it.
Or maybe, let's see.
I think,
swing that main camera 90 degrees.
Oh yeah, we have the side camera. I guess. Yeah. Let me figure it out. I'll figure it out. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. I think Bo
He
just
made-
had a kind of YOLO shot.
Oh, wow.
What would happen?
Oh, he's safe. I think.
It's safe, yeah. Kinda lucky. Oh, yay. Oh, it's creepy. Can zoom and zoom. Alright, while Christian is playing around with the camera to aim at us. Yeah.
Let's see what do we got. There we go. You can see us. Hey, how's it going? Back to the action.
Back to the action. So something happened. Basically, Victor tried a safety, but no luck. The window still there.
Now it's
Nice
just
shot.
natural 6. Does it go on the side?
I think so. From the
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Yeah.
So now, not really any big problems left in the rack. I think the 9 is natural to play the 8 or the 10 in the side afterwards.
Just you don't want the keyboard to be on the rail from 5 to the 6. Don't want to be on the rail.
Okay, he's
fine,
perfect,
fine. Yep.
Now I think just draw this back and get a straight in 7 or even some angle. You want to come at the 9 and get fairly close because it's a long cut, but any angle on the 9 is fine.
I think from this angle, I wouldn't mind going forward a little bit. Just float a little bit forward, as long as it's not a scratching angle. He's drawing though. Yeah, he's drawing. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him, but the thing is, like this shot, it's hard to actually really swing 2 rail around and then keep the cue ball up above the 9 ball, because the 7 ball is not. Yeah, see that's the risk. That's why I don't. That's why I don't like the going like draw from the 6 to 7, because if you have that angle, yep, that's what you gonna face.
Yeah, and it's like ball in hand, stop
Yeah.
shot, shoot. Although stop shot puts him on the rail. He
It's
did
fine,
have
it's
an
fine.
interesting rail shot the other moment though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Should be fine.
Trading. Let's see if this shot can help him overcome the side pocket. I want
Alright.
to screen like.
Arnie making some jokes. He wants us to wave at him. You want to wave at him?
No, I'm not. I'm not giving him eye contact.
No eye contact?
No eye contact.
Sorry, Arnie. That's all you get. So, 6-5
Alright,
then?
6-5.
2 racks in a row for Mr.
Yeah.
Elacion?
Yeah. Elacion. Or if Anthony's still in the chat, correct us.
Yeah, for mispronouncing his name. I know Bologna, not Bologna, not Bologna, but Bologna.
Bologna.
I guess that used to be a nickname he'd get in the in the military when he was on duty. Was Bologna. Must have been brutal. Well, he bricked from the other side this time, didn't he? He's not breaking from the same side that Bo did on that one.
Right. He was breaking on the right side.
And he made a ball last break.
Yeah.
So I wonder why he just decided to switch it up.
Maybe he thought that he could use the same power and then hit the same point. He actually, I think he tried to use the same power.
Yeah.
But he just hit a tiny bit more kind of low on the cue ball versus the last break. And that was why both balls kind of still.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it's that the break itself. It's an intricate shot actually. You have to be very consistent with the power and the cue ball control. All right, straight.
Oh, hit the near point.
These
tight side pockets.
Yeah,
are making an impact in this one.
All right, maybe. I think you can still kind of use the left spin to swing the cue ball back out to the right part of the table. Let's see. Nice shot. Don't overrun it.
I think he's perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
He wants to be below the 3 slightly so he can stun for the 4. The 5 is a little tricky because it doesn't go into either corner pocket up table, so he wants to shoot it in the side probably.
Right.
So he's got to get a good angle on the 4.
Yeah.
So this is pretty important to get on the 4.
Nice shot. Yeah, straight is fine. Straight is perfect.
Straight. 2 straight might not be fine because he'll have to cut the 4. I mean, he'll have to draw back, I guess. But if he has some angle,
he will. Yeah, I mean,
it's ideal.
Actually, I would take the stop shot here. I mean, draw slightly or stun a little bit to the right, maybe if you have the angle. Just like that. And now I'd rather have this and then try to control the cue ball, go to the bottom rail like that.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far. See, I think it's just a little too much
angle.
I know. But you notice if he's perfect in the 3, he gets a little bit more of a stun on the 4. It's just it was the difference was from the 2 to the 3 was the reason now he has this much angle on this.
Yeah, because
I
miscue, deadly miscue.
Wow.
Because for me, I know how bouncy and how fast table runs. So on the last shot from the 4 to the 5,
he's gonna.
I will use I even if with the same angle, I will use a lot of kind of a drag shot action on cue ball.
Slow it down.
Yeah, or hit with more kind of top to hit the 8. I think maybe Victor was trying to do that to hit the 8, but just cut it a little bit too much and miss the 8 on the way in and out.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so it looks like a little bit of a break.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I got my card.
Yeah, I think looks like a player break at the moment. I don't know if mentally Victor just needs a break from that last shot. Interesting miscue. But yeah, looks like we'll take a little bit of a break. We'll be right back. All right, looks like, just a quick bathroom break, but both players back and ready to go. So, strange miscue from Victor there. Leaving Bo a ball in hand. Now, chance to run these balls out. Doesn't look like the 7 passes the 10 into the bottom right. So, gonna do a nice stun shot, get into the cue ball clean. Come across, shoot the 7 in the same pocket. Nicely struck. Good swing. Good swing of the cue. Now has just a slight angle to come towards the 8 ball.
Yeah, this one usually you want to stay. That's fine. That's
a little
perfect.
straighter is better probably because
you
just want to follow one rail to the 9 or.
No, I think this is a perfect straightness. Like you can just casually do follow. Yeah.
But now you want to. I think any angle on the 9 is okay. You just don't want to be cutting it too thin on either side, right?
Yep.
This is okay. He
why
can
so
still follow this
hard?
2 rails.
Yeah, but still, I think he could. Yeah, it's fine.
But he's
fine,
also
it's
reaching
fine.
now. I guess that's part of the problem with this.
Yeah, that's why I would
the speed.
like a softer shot on the 8,
Mhm.
and then stay, shoot from the side, the long rail.
Yeah, shoot from
instead
the
of-
long, like play to the left of the pocket line and come
Yeah,
across and
yeah.
come up towards the 7. This way you have to go 2 rails or 1 rail.
Yeah, this way you have the tiny risk of. Okay, he's going for that. Then the risk is under running like that. I mean, he's fine now, but if you didn't stroke enough, then might underrun it. Because you definitely don't want a 10 ball harder like that. I mean,
Yeah.
harder than that when it's tight.
Manages to sink
Yeah.
that one. So we saw
6-6.
a tough 10 ball earlier, but Bo's managed to shake off the nerves and forget about that miss. Nails that one. Goes 6-6 after the ball in hand miscue. So we're going back and forth in this one. 6-6. Almost 2 hours since going live. So
That's 10 minutes a wreck.
yeah, about 10 minutes around.
Very accurate. Can even use that score as a.
Actually, now we're actually getting a little bit faster. We're at 1 hour 50. So we're chilling. We're okay. Oh, we have some folks in the YouTube chat.
That's calling.
That's Colin.
Yeah.
Taiwan dog Cordy in
Cordy,
Seattle's pool
pool
room.
room.
That's his
What's that name?
YouTube name. Okay. He says yo with a lot of O's. How's it going, Colin? If you guys didn't know, the little scoreboard you see on the bottom of your screen was developed by Colin on a little website that he has. Thank you, Colin. It's kind of a convenient little widget to add and
Yeah.
just get a browser source and pop it on the screen as an overlay, and we're good to go. Ooh, nice cue ball. Both balls went in. This is an SVB
the
break.
wind ball. Don't want the wind ball to drop, but the 5
Watch out,
ball
5. Watch out, 5.
knock-
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
That's brutal.
Look at that break, though. I mean,
That's brutal, yeah.
that's so unlucky. The way he hit that is pure. He hit it super
Yeah.
clean. The cue ball squatted almost dead center of the table.
Yeah,
Made
the
both
cue ball.
wing balls.
Yep.
Made one of the 4 railers.
Yep, the cue ball just went slightly back.
Yeah,
and
3
then
balls in the break and you don't get love. Oh, man.
Yeah, he couldn't even kind of kick it. He had to go for the push out. Let's see. Okay, he's pushing the cue ball downwards. Maybe the 4. Okay, I don't like that actually. Because opponent.
Yeah, this is an easy save, right?
Yeah, even like a 2-way to
You could you can
reverse
even go
cut
make
it.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then leave the cue ball kind of.
It's a 1 pocket shot.
Mm-hmm.
Although he's playing safe all the way. It looks like he's not trying to bank it.
Okay.
He's going to get behind everything. He's going to leave it,
No,
I think.
leave it. Yeah,
There's a window.
window.
Wow, so a little bit back and forth.
But I would say that's more like unfortunate rather than a missed strategy because usually. Let's see. Now, decision. Would you cut it or not?
Don't know if he's comfortable enough to be cutting this ball. I feel like you can shoot this with a high ball and try to like force follow to get behind the 4 and send the 1 around the rails.
I see.
It's a lot of blockers. Like all the balls are in the middle of the table, right? So it's unlikely you don't get behind something. Oh, he's going the other way. He's thinning it and going around the rails.
Okay, the 8 helped the cue ball to stop there.
I think that's the 10 ball, right?
Oh, 10 ball.
Yeah. He's left an edge. I think this cuts, but
The
he's a little hampered on the queuing, right?
yeah, and the scratch is there if he's not careful enough. Okay, you can
Playing
see pretty
safe.
full on that one.
Yeah, it's a lot more full than I
Nice
thought.
shot. Nice control on the cue ball. A little luck on the wind ball because the 3 ball helped it to kind of
Yeah.
straight it out. But nice control on the wind ball. Sorry, the cue ball.
Calling an early 10, it looks like here.
Yeah, why not? Okay, let's see if Victor can make it to the side this time.
This is a thin one. Oh,
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Nice shot. That'll be a confidence booster.
Yep.
You can confidently say most of his missed shots have been into one of those side pockets, right? So
Yeah.
definitely would feel good about that shot.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what you can't do though. These, if there's one thing that these Rasson tables do not like is speed when you're not cutting it perfect.
Yeah.
If you're rattling that ball with speed, better be careful. You're gonna get something like that. It's just a deep enough shelf that it'll rattle.
Mm-hmm. I think he had that triangle to go 2 rails, maybe. Not sure if he can avoid a 7 comfortably. Yeah, he had the line, but
Yeah, just
it's
under
hard
hit.
to judge. Yeah, yeah. Whenever the ball is at the pocket, it's not as easy as most people think.
Now this he could stiff this bank if he wanted to.
Yeah, this definitely.
You could even just draw this straight back. And
There's
I
the
think the 5 shoots in the top right corner.
Okay.
You could. Does it pass the 6 in the other corner?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to look at. I'm not sure. If that passes, then okay, he's doing
Playing
safety
safe.
anyways.
I mean, it is a massive wall, so
Yeah.
it's not a bad shot.
Yeah.
You might have left the window. Is there a gap that's big enough for the cue ball here?
I don't think so.
It's probably
it's
too
too
risky to go
yeah.
for anyway.
Yeah.
He's looking at it. Oh, he's going for
Really?
it. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's on. It might cut it even.
Oh!
He was on.
It was It's nice.
Is this
shot.
gonna go in? Oh, this is gonna go in?
I think.
I think he banked it. He didn't call it though.
Oh, he didn't call it.
So this 5 definitely goes into the same pocket as the 4.
Okay.
But looks like Bo put him back in.
yeah.
Oh, maybe it doesn't go in.
I don't think it goes to the right side.
Okay. Yeah, he's playing safe then.
Yeah. Is he cutting? Oh, okay.
Interesting. Just split up all the balls. 6 ball gonna
6
go.
ball? Does it count? No, he didn't.
Uh oh. So this is the shot right here.
Yep.
If he gets on the 6 after this could be rack over.
Let's see. Need a good stroke of low right, probably.
Yeah, low right. He could.
You could go with just stun and then go.
come
yeah,
around.
yeah,
Yeah.
come around.
10's kind of a big ball, but he just wants to get to the right half of the table, and he's
Mhm.
most likely gonna have a shot.
See, he's aiming low. So
Yeah.
Low right. A shot.
Watch out, cue ball.
Oh.
Watch out, cue ball.
Okay, it's
Wow.
fine, it's fine.
So this 6 definitely still has a cut. Yeah, it's not touching the rail. If that 6 was frozen to the top rail, it would have been bad.
Yeah, but
But
now
he's good now.
He still have to cut it though.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to hold for the 7 ball in the side unless.
Yeah, I think you hit it clean. That
Nice.
was a good stroke.
Yeah, nice.
So now don't get too fancy. Don't get all crazy. You can just roll this in and take a long 10. You can choose to stun this if you want, but you got to be careful.
I like
It's all
just
about
one,
speed.
I like one rail.
Yeah, 1 rail down. Careful
One
with the speed.
rail, one
He's hit it too
rail.
hard.
Too
Like I
hard,
said,
that's
he's
too
getting too fancy. Putting some left spin on it. I don't know. Don't know if
I'm-
I like that. I mean, just if you slow roll it, you never not have a shot on the,
I
10, right?
think I can get it that he doesn't want to scratch.
No, but he was trying to hit the. You see, he pointed to the right long rail. He was trying
Oh,
to go
really?
2 rails, right?
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think he deflected into it too much. I'm just saying it. To me, it just felt like it was overly complicated. You know,
Yeah,
like
I
it's
would
kind of
agree,
like keep
yeah.
it simpler if you can.
Yeah.
You just guarantee that you're not going to get something really funky. I mean, I'd rather take a long 10
Mm-hmm.
than to flirt with this, especially if you're not in the zone. If you're in the zone and you're feeling it and you're zipping that ball around clean,
Yeah.
then sure, go for it. But at least at this point, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too complicated. Looks like a safety.
Yeah. The safety. Let's see if he's controlling both or okay, he's controlling.
Yeah,
both.
this is solid. This is good.
Shot.
No, I think if you're Victor, you're probably going to go for this bank. But the thing is, Victor's not that used to the table and how the rails bank. So most likely we're going to see it short if he banks it
I
to
think
the bottom right.
I think he knows the shot of just blading the balls to
Yeah.
the rails, so you might do that.
Oh, no, this is no good.
Huh,
The
interesting.
speed might be perfect,
Yeah,
but still, this is a shot that's on now.
yeah.
He's kind of maybe he's daring him because Bo had one of these 10 balls
Yeah,
earlier,
overcut the
and he
10 ball.
overcut it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think Victor was just trying to do the kind of the cross kind of cut, and then maybe have the 10 ball cut back a little straighter than this, not because this 10 ball went back slightly to the left.
yeah. He wanted to leave it on the second diamond,
yeah,
maybe.
second diamond.
Okay. And that cut is too thick that time.
Too thick.
So
Yeah.
maybe a little bit of a trap from Victor has been laid, and Bo has sprung it.
But anyways, that's a very nice kind of counter safety
Mm-hmm.
out from that.
That's definitely a snooker safety. Actually, you just
Mhm.
knock the ball up and send it back
Yeah,
down the rail.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
something you see quite often. So,
yeah.
all right. So we're at our close to our
Midpoint.
halfway.
Yep.
No, we got two more racks until our midway maximum. Yeah, so about 4 hours total. That's actually better than 5.5. That's good. Unless they start to tighten up and get a little bit more defensive. But I'm sure we'll see another quick rack here or there. Let's see what we got.
Okay. Let's see which side will Victor break from. Okay, still from the left side.
Oh, watch out, cue ball. Oh, he got lucky with that bump. It was going to go dead in the
Yeah,
pocket.
how about the
the other
side?
corner. Oh, no.
Lucky, but not lucky.
Yeah, I mean, the real mistake there is the cue ball wasn't controlled smoothly enough, because if that cue ball is moving toward any pocket, that's already the mistake you made. And if you're getting knocked around and kissed around, higher chance you're going to go in if you're tracking at least. So
I don't like putting Cuba there.
he's playing for the 2. The 2 goes into the side, right?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I
I like going the other way,
Yeah,
right? Shoot
yeah.
if it passes the 9, which I don't know if it does actually. No, yeah, it's
Oh, it doesn't?
tight. It's a tight.
Okay, it's tight. Okay,
window.
then it makes sense.
And then he has to do this, yeah.
And you want to make sure that it's either straight or slightly have an upward angle. This is not the right side.
No, this is perfect. I
Is
think
he
he's
straight enough?
pretty straight, yeah.
Okay. Then it's good enough. Yeah.
Any shorter, and I think he was going to come too close to the 8 next, but I think he's okay now.
Yeah.
He can draw this to adjust for any
I would.
angle. He's going to be close to this 3 most
I would
likely.
prefer a stop shot.
No,
yeah.
he's perfect. He's straight. Okay.
Yeah, stop shot. I think he drew back just a tiny bit, which added some difficulty to go from 3 to 4.
Well, he's got to just draw this straight back now. He doesn't have any angle. He's not going to go into any rails. He's just draw straight back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
he almost
see.
needed to go a little bit forward if he wanted to use the left rail.
I see. That's
But
good.
you're flirting with the 8. It's kind of weird. That was all about stroke. Tricky rack.
Tricky rack. Now, if he can manage to get good on 5 on this shot, then everything kind of untangled. Okay, a little I like a little rise beam here to go between 7 and 8.
Between, yeah?
Yeah, I like that.
I think he just hit a,
Nice
about
shot.
that or a high. That was good.
Nice shot. How about the speed? I think he had the perfect angle. Oh.
He's got an off angle. He can go forward if he wants to on this, but I think we're going to see a big draw stroke again. At least knowing Bo, it feels like he's going to be drawing this ball. Long bridge.
Yeah, long bridge drawback.
Yeah, he's gearing up. This is a shot you got to hit clean.
Yeah.
Oh, did he hit it clean?
Let's see. Oh,
Wow.
wow, he's lucky.
Little nudge. Little nudge.
Little nudge adds a little, side spin on the cue ball, and the cue
Yeah.
ball went straight.
Does
not
it
straight.
pass?
Yeah, to the right.
Does this pass?
I think so.
I mean, there's definitely a possibility of kind of like a rail
Combo?
tap and go in, but
Okay.
I don't know if, it doesn't look like he has the full pocket at least. He definitely has part of a pocket. I just don't know if it's enough to make it. He's looking
You know
at
what?
it.
I wouldn't mind a carom shot.
Carom and play the 6 up table.
Yeah.
Kind of like a 2-way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you at least hit the 10, good chance you're stuck behind the 7.
Yeah.
And then that way that 6 is going to bank up table. You just got to get the speed right.
Because the thing is, even if you make the 6, the cue ball might still stuck behind the 8.
Oh no, he's close. I don't think he has it.
Yeah, like that.
Oh no, I think he can cut it. This is
I'm
hard
not
to tell.
sure. It's hard to tell. I
Looking
think
at
the
his-
way he looked at it,
Yeah, he's
he
getting
has
down.
it. Yeah, he has it.
This is just stop shot. Even slide draw is okay, but stop shot is ideal.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna zip it. He's gonna zip it. Wow.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Wow, what a shot. Bo bringing the spin into the game.
Okay.
Now he's kind of got the wrong angle though. Here he's gonna have to.
He's fine, he's fine.
I mean, he's gonna have to draw this a bit more.
No, just stop it.
No, it's gonna go towards the. Yeah, he was kind of going towards the 9. So
Tarzan is fine. I mean,
he just didn't want to get too thin, is what I was saying. So he needed a little draw,
Okay. I
right?
yeah, a little draw. I think. So you want to shoot this. So you want to shoot the stop shot type of shot, but
Mhm.
when you're hitting kind of very low on the cue ball.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's like a soft stop shot.
Soft,
Not-
spin induced stop shot
Yeah,
instead of a
yeah,
speed induced stop shot. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
But yeah, a couple of
It's,
zippy shots, a lot of spin on those, spicy shots, some might say.
But
Lot of spin.
run out is a run out. That's a great kind of series of
Yeah.
shots from the last track.
Yeah, nice run out from Bo there. So now maybe you're starting to settle in, getting a little more comfortable. Now we're 2 hours and 6 minutes into the stream. We got basically the midpoint rack. So at most this could go 4 hours, I think. I think we're chilling. Prathamesh, if you're ready, start packing your stuff.
Prathamesh is
He's probably taking a nap at home right now.
yeah, maybe. He's probably watching the stream.
You're not allowed to be late,
Sneaky.
Prathamesh, whatever you do. You got plenty of warning. I think Sawmill's also in the building, ready to do some commentary as well.
I'm done, guys. Good night.
He's on Facebook saying, I'm done. It's only 8 o'clock. The night is young. We're ready to roll. Race to 8 now.
Prathamesh will be flying to Vegas soon to attend the Alpha Vegas Open.
Yeah, he signed up for the Alpha Coin Open, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then we got the team event down at Lincoln City Nationals. Should be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So
nice
another-
break again.
Another 9 ball into the side and dressed up.
Ooh,
Mm.
that 4 ball
Now,
at the last moment. Just
This
right.
is just getting unlucky because he's had some monster breaks, and I don't know how often, but out of the 6, 7 breaks he's had, at least 4 of them he's made that second roll ball into the side pocket, right?
Yeah.
Been
And
pretty
then-
consistent.
Yeah, and then control the 1 ball, even the cue ball, and then still kind of something went in between.
Yeah, something exactly.
I think he can still make the combo and control. Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of nasty, but
maybe
he might run into the 1. He's gonna have to draw for this probably.
I think I would go for.
Yeah, he's
a
in the up table.
forward. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's not too bad. It's not
Oh,
too bad.
this is actually perfect. He's into the side, right? Yeah, he's
yeah,
good.
he's into the side.
Oh, this is ideal then. So now he's gonna have to pick a good line. So the most important part of this is
To
he's gonna have to
break
run
it.
into them. Yeah, so the line has to be spot on. He can definitely dig as much as he wants in this cue ball. So it's all about touch and feel in this. In this
Only
spin.
one option is bad is run head that onto the 2 ball and.
Oh no, this is
or
bad.
not running into anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to at least run into something. This is bad.
Now I wonder, is there enough gap between the rail and the 2 to kind of freeze the cue ball a bit so it slows down? The problem with that is you're not going to send the 2 up table anywhere. It's not going to have the speed to go 3 rails. It's probably going to come short of the right corner. This is tough. What about a soft kick?
I don't know.
If you go 2
think-
rails, soft kick on the right, clip the
Oh,
right
I
edge of
see,
the
I
2
see.
off 2 rails
From bottom, I see.
from the bottom rail.
Yeah, I definitely prefer that over trying to squeeze between.
Trying to squeeze, yeah, because you're going to sell out no matter what, unless you leave it like frozen at the bottom rail at the right speed. Something weird
Yeah.
happens. Is
Oh,
the only,
he's
the only
doing
thing
that.
you're betting on.
That's. Oh.
Yeah, this is going to leave a shot.
Is that a good hit? I think so.
Yeah, I think it was a good hit. It was a
Yeah.
legal hit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because the way cue ball went that way. Yeah.
Yeah, it hit the 2 first,
And then the
carrying
way
a table, and then it hit the 8 to go up, right? Yeah.
Right. Okay, but the 2 still goes past the 5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So another like kind of 2 rail out. He might choose go for
Oh, inside.
Right inside. Okay.
We're spinning the ball tonight. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
So now what? Stun out.
Yeah. So
Miss
now-
the 6 and
Yep. 1 rail.
so hit the rail on the right edge between the 6 and 8. As long as you leave any angle on this 5, a little bit more angle is ideal. Oh, he went between the 7.
Oh, wow. But
I'm not sure that's what he was trying to do, but it worked out.
Yeah, ideally he wanted to kick the 6 out instead of the 7.
Yeah, because now this
Yeah.
6 is tough to get
Now,
on. Oh,
yeah.
and he stretched out.
He's shooting with some tempo. I think he'd rather
Uh-oh.
go faster on
Short
this one.
side.
Short side, super short side.
Super short side. Holy
Super
smokes.
short. He's on it.
Yeah.
He's on it. Nice shot.
So he's going to be carrying towards the 8 now, though, but he can draw back and pull up to, I mean,
Yeah. Just
7
jack up a little
aside.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. Jack up a little bit, and then 1 rail, just tap it, and then
you're okay with angle on the 7 going away from the 8 because you can always come up and down.
You don't want to tap too hard though. Tap too hard, and the cue ball drift out to the.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of put some side on it, too, on that. It's felt a little forced because as long as you have some space between you and the rail,
Yeah.
you can send the 7 to the side, go up and down. Tough miss. Is this a chance for Bo to gain the lead again?
Right. For this one,
You might have to shoot the 7 in the top left corner if he comes across.
yeah, I like just go, back and forth, and then
Oh, no. A
yeah.
little quick on the backstroke, too.
I think it was trying a little too hard to try to pull the cue ball back.
Yeah, it didn't really need to. He could have
Didn't
just
really need to,
did
yeah.
like a center ball, right? Yeah.
He can just shoot center ball and then have the cue ball bounce kind of parallel
To the
below.
8, yeah.
Yeah, and then shoot 7 either to either upper corner. All right, kind of same shot.
Same shot. He's
no,
good.
He's good. Yeah. That's kind of I think that's the action he wanted from
the
the last shot
previous.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
just soft but quick stroke. All right, this one 50-yard line, but he can use some power to swing out. So I would.
Overcut. Uh-oh.
I'm not even starting to curse yet. Okay.
You're already cursing. That's what you're saying, huh?
Okay.
At least it seems like, when I can tell your tone's going up in volume and he's going to miss, and then that's when he misses. At least we can
No, I'm saying.
kind of see
I
it.
was just gonna say I would see him making it.
Oh,
And
okay.
then- yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm gonna say.
But then he
No,
ends up.
don't want to jinx it, but still, the jinx has been made. It's okay. Let's see. Hasn't left anything easy for Bo. If he's comfortable with that, then he can kind of skim the right part of the 7. I mean, from his perspective, which is the left part from the camera, and then go 2 rail.
So far this match, though, Bo jacked up, tough shots, hasn't seen the best results.
Let's see.
Oh, he's going to come behind the 8? Oh, he's playing the safe. He's playing the safe.
Jacked up.
He's got to get this glued. This
That's
is
good.
not bad, actually.
Not bad at all. He definitely wanted to have the cue ball back behind the 8, but this is good. Okay, let's see. Safety battle is also fun to watch between good players. See? Skimmed the left side, but I think he hit it way too thicker
Yeah,
than...
too thick.
Yeah, too thick. Okay. So now, depending on the angle, you can either draw or go forward. If you have a little too much angle,
It's forward, right?
yeah, it's forward.
I think he's going to draw this,
Just
though.
draw, okay.
Oh, another. I think this might be the theme of the match. Bo being hampered while queuing. Seems to be happening a lot. I don't know. Watch out. Oh,
Okay,
wow.
That's why I
It
said
was-
forward,
It
because
was risky.
yeah, that's why
Holy
I
smokes.
personally wouldn't like draw.
I mean, if as long as he didn't hit the 10, he was going to clear it.
Yeah,
but he got close
but
to nipping
no.
that half
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
and
yeah.
being stuck.
Yeah, it's very risky.
Now, don't draw too much. You just got to make this ball stop. That's
Yep,
good. That's fine.
nice. That's nice.
Don't get too fancy when you don't have to. Just keep it simple. Even though it's a little bit tougher, 10, you'll be fine. likes to cut it into that part of the pocket. He likes to cut it wide.
Yeah.
A little bit dicey, but not too bad. Bo takes the lead once again. So we're going back and forth. That was our midpoint of the match. 2 hours, 15 minutes.
So it's race to 8, 1-0 for Bo.
1-0, race to 8. Let's see. I'm telling you, they should just coin flip.
Yeah.
Whoever breaks first, race to 1
Yeah.
for all the money.
It's 10 ball on the
Done.
It's the whatever the shot they do at Vegas, that shootout, 10 ball shootout,
Okay.
right?
Don't they just do? I mean, I've seen pros just flip a coin, winner takes all the money. No, is that a thing too? flip a coin for 10 grand or something.
Coin flip tournament.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. 64 players, double
elimination.
coin flip on everything.
Race to 1.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, if you just get a bunch of gamblers, you'll get people to play.
There are definitely like rock paper scissors tournament like that.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, I remember growing up in like grade school when you do rock paper scissors and you're forced to support the person who beat you.
Oh yeah.
And the whole class is cheering on the last 2 people.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. All right, so another big break from Bo.
Bo.
First time he misses that second row ball in the past 4 breaks or so, 5 breaks.
Yeah.
He's been hitting him really well. He just barely missed a little bit high, and he
high,
also hit it pretty hard compared to previously. His cue ball jumped up more. It squatted. It came back at him a little bit more, maybe a little bit too much power.
Let's see.
Oh, he played the combination.
But
Yeah, I think. Prathamesh says it is a thing. It's called degenerate gambling. Yeah, that's basically right. 10 G's for a coin flip. See who wins. This might be close. I think you might have an edge before. Shoot the gap. 6-7 gap.
ultimate
Yeah,
shot.
it's there.
Oh wow.
Is he gonna get safe though? I don't think he was controlling his cue ball at all, but he's gonna get behind the 7.
Wow.
Wow.
I was gonna say the ultimate shot was if he can cut the 1 and then nudge from off the 2 and make it, and the 2 ball is free as well. All right, overcut a bit, but I think that's what we wanted. Let's see. So left bow with a long straight shot. But I think it's
long
straight enough that he can just kind of roll the cue ball and then control the speed to land between the 6 and 5. Just like that.
Oh no, 6 and 5. No, 6 and 10. Oh no,
6 and
this came
10.
short.
Sorry, yeah, 6 and 10.
So it looks like nobody using a jump cue so far, right?
Nope,
But
not yet.
are we gonna see a first jump cue here?
No,
He's
it's
stretched out. It's too far in the middle,
It's
right?
not a good position for a right-handed player.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's not an easy. There's no easy bank option. Kick option either. Okay, he's kicking down to the short rail. Okay, with some check English, and then maybe knock the 9. Option. Interesting. I don't know if Victor would give it back or not. Okay, I think he's letting Bo shoot it.
Ooh, this could be a good save. Oh, he's gonna make it?
Did he call it?
No, he didn't call it. I don't
Ooh,
think.
made it.
Now he's hooked on this 3 ball. And
again,
Yep.
your shot.
Talk about 10 ball. No slop allowed.
Yeah. Well, this one is doable with a jump.
Yeah, jump.
Yeah,
This is definitely a jump shot, a possibility.
Yeah.
Although if you're glancing off the 6 in just the right way, you can go forward off of this and get on the 4.
Yeah.
But you just can't shoot it with too much draw is the thing, right?
You don't want to draw. You can.
Yeah.
There's a thing called jump follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard. But even if you just do a natural jump,
Yeah, as
You
long as
don't
it
control
stuns, you should be fine, right?
Yeah,
A decent chance you glance off this 6, right?
yep. At least give you a look at the 4. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
of course to make it ideally. Let's see.
Ooh, we jumped over it. And the speed control.
Yeah, too much propel from the Q-Tech propel.
Is he using the propel?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the jump cue I use. It's a nice jump cue.
Yeah.
All right, so I think a lot of these balls are going to the sides, but
This shot, yeah, this is interesting.
I like shooting the 3 past the 5 and bumping the 6. But he's gonna go this way, stun.
Yeah, because you want to stun and then
You want to be
on the
to
right
the
side,
other side of the 6.
Yeah, other side of
Yeah, that's a good point.
But now he
Don't go
need
too
to
far. It's a really controlled stun.
Yep. Oh, a little too far, but it's fine. It's very similar to one of the shots like a couple of frames ago. Now he has to do a little shoot softer.
Yeah, and he's got the speed down now on that.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yep. He's at straight in. I don't know if he can cheat to the right part of the pocket and use right spin to swing it like that. Nice shot. Okay.
Yeah, perfect angle.
See, he wanted to be straight, to be honest, but now...
I mean, he can shoot 7 into the side as well and just drop. I mean, get straight on the 7.
Well, okay, so getting...
Yeah, true. I see what you mean. If he's straight, you can draw back, shoot 7 in the corner.
Yeah.
But
so
here...
It's tricky because you don't want the cue ball to be on the rail. That's the point. Oh, drawing back is...
Yeah, 7 in the side and then
that
draw
is
back.
nice. That is nice.
And if you come short, you can always stun and come down to the other side of the 8. But if you're straight in, you draw straight back. The only mistake would be to go too far. But then you probably shoot the corner.
But the thing is, you have to be confident because he was hitting low on that cue ball and then kind of slow dragging the cue ball down towards the tangent line.
Ooh, is he going forward? Yeah, he's going forward.
Yeah.
Little right. Missed 10.
Little jacked up as well, I think. Missed a 10. Nice.
Yeah, nice shot.
I
Good
like.
speed.
Yeah. I think Victor is kind of more comfortable right now with that kind of
That run out right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've seen
I
a couple
can
of
tell
good run outs
that
from
the
both
strokes are kind of smoother and then less body movement. 8-8. Race is 7. Closer and closer to the coin flop.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're going to do coin flip, figure out who breaks, or lag for break, race to 1. Now we're race to 7. But, yeah, we got some folks in Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share out the stream. We're Ox Billiards here in Seattle, Washington, bringing you some pool. Hopefully we get some more events coming up. With the Seattle Open coming up in the end of March. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you like to try out snooker,
Yeah.
definitely.
We got some good players coming down, too. I'm excited for it. Now, a lot of side spin on that. A little bit less control on the break than what we saw from Bo.
Yeah, from Victor, you mean?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think Bo's been controlling his break a little bit better from what I've seen.
Yep,
There was another example of a lot of side spin. Didn't quite get the right cue ball he wanted, maybe, and didn't end up making a ball.
Okay, this one straight up.
Oh, roll up. He's gone too far.
Yeah, too far.
I don't know if the roll up was actually.
No, it's there. It's very hard to control because you want the.
It's more spin with less speed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. On that shot, I would say you don't have to be dead onto the 5. Just make sure.
Just block with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure the one ball is in the line.
Now I think there might be an edge of this one. I don't think he quite got to where he wanted behind the 8. Doesn't cut into the corner. I think the 10 is in the way. It might.
Theoretically to the side, but I don't think it's going
he's not
for
going to
that.
go that.
Okay,
Does it go far enough?
Nice speed. That's nice.
He's left a full edge of both sides of the one. Might not like his next shot.
Just simply stick in between the 9. Okay, yeah, that's a nice shot.
Is this a jump shot opportunity here? This one ball does have a half a pocket or so. It's a tight jump, though, is the thing. If you're not comfortable with this close of a jump shot, it might not be worth it.
Yeah, I prefer the kick. Because with the kick, as long as you hit either to left or right, alright, he hit kind of dead on, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah. As long as you hit either left or the right, then the 2 balls will split up and down. Alright, now.
Is he dead straight? Does he have to draw back?
Yeah, draw back, but jacked up. I think he's more comfortable now. I fancy him.
Oh, you did it again, Shucheng. You keep doing this. Yeah, I think he's going to. I know he's go. Oh no! Oh no!
All right.
Shucheng is the cursed monster. He's so afraid of not cursing that it ends up happening in the moment before he even says anything. Just manifests. Oh, just roll this in. Too thick. Oh no!
Too thick. Yeah.
Viable to the rescue though. I think it might be.
It's in the way.
Yeah, it's definitely not
You can see
cuttable.
the left edge. So
It's gonna have to play
three
safe.
rail back behind. Oh, we can see
can
the right
bank it.
edge. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, nice.
Definitely caught it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Was pretty straightforward.
Okay, now he's on the back to the position.
Are you gonna say anything here?
Nope.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you didn't curse. You're good.
Oh, is this side
The point?
pocket?
No.
Yeah.
No, really?
I think I'm not sure because I saw the cue ball kind of rolled a tiny bit to the left, but I'm not sure. Oh,
His
he's
body
not,
language
he's
says
not.
no.
No,
but
he's not. It's just
man, you might
it's
actually
close.
curse him after all. Oh my goodness. You're too good. So
Okay.
now this 5 doesn't have a pocket past the 8.
But he kind of have the angle.
Oh, he's jacking up.
Yeah,
he's gonna go
trying
side
to.
and run into it, or
Yeah,
go
run
behind
into it. I think so. Run into it. Let's see what's the.
Yeah, not much
Nice
can go
shot.
wrong, I guess, with that. But he's jacked up on this 8 a little bit now.
But it's fine. You can just roll a little bit forward.
Yeah, 6 is pretty accessible.
Yeah.
It's a big shot.
Yep.
He's had a lot of fun with these side pockets. Let's see.
Don't panic.
Oh no, Shucheng, you said it. Don't panic. Oh no.
I'm not saying anything again anymore.
It's sometimes like you just know on the last stroke he's stroking and you're like, oh, what happened though? Oh no.
Okay.
So now-
now can both see the potting angle.
Yeah, I think he has a putting angle and he's gonna run into the 9 slightly, but he should definitely have a shot on the 6 as long
If
as
you
he
can
doesn't
see
go
it,
too
then
far.
then it's perfect. You can just squeeze the cue ball out.
Yeah,
like
nice
that.
little bump.
Nice.
Perfect. Now
Yeah.
he can stun this for 7 in the side, which is a little
Mhm.
bit tighter window, but he also has the corner in the top right if he goes too short.
Yep.
He can also
I
draw
like that.
back if he wants.
Oh, he's going top, right?
I was gonna just roll it in, I guess.
Or like roll it means to the shooting
Other
to the
side.
left. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine too.
I didn't like that as much, but
yeah,
I mean,
me neither. I would probably prefer that.
he's still
stun.
on.
He's down. And you want to keep the cue ball kind of left to the 8 ball to go kind of
Yeah.
2 rail back.
Closer to this left long rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
They shoot the side, shoot this 9 into the bottom left corner, or if he goes farther, if he overruns, he can shoot the
Yeah.
9 into the right side pocket,
For this shot, I would prefer
the right
to
side.
right side. No. Right spin with more low, like he.
Yeah, right side pocket.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like that to hit the 3rd rail, basically.
Yeah, guarantee that you're gonna get down here.
Yep.
Because it's very hard to then run so far that you hook with the 10, right?
Yeah.
But it's very tight window to run 2 rails and hit the gap so that the 9
Uh-huh.
goes in the bottom left. It's a lot tighter window of position. And this is a natural just stop shot.
Nice shot.
Yeah, so nice little 3 cushion run there on the 8. Oh no. Just a lapse of focus on that shot, I think. He kind of got down quick.
Yeah. With the bridge.
It's a
and
dead
be
straight
careful.
in. Yeah, dead straight in 10. I think he took it for granted. I think he said, I'm done. All the hard work's done. I don't got to worry about this
Yeah.
now. But
Let's
costly
see.
mistake. If Victor can steal this rack, this is going to be massive, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially to the confidence, too, because he saw kind of a negative reaction from Bo there. A little frustrated, set the cue down.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to get back up and keep rolling. Can't let it affect him. This banks, though.
This bangs, but I doubt it. I think
He's going to go thin the right edge and go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's good enough.
It's okay.
Now, if you're Bo, you can separate bank, or you can try to go for this. I'm not sure if he's gonna pull the trigger. I personally like doing the reverse bank if I'm gonna bank this ball. I just feel like it's I don't know. Maybe just out of historical chance, it's been more accurate for me in the past, but he could. He can still do separation of safety.
I'm not sure if the angle allows, but he can do this exact same shot that Victor did like 2-3 racks ago. Just
just lag it up table.
Yeah, like that,
that's
just
what
like
he's
that.
doing. Yeah,
With the perfect speed, I think he got it.
No, he's short
A little short. A little short.
that is the only problem with that shot is the speed has to be perfect.
Yeah. Because the cue ball will go to the right part of the table.
You're gonna leave some angle, but
some kind of cut.
if you glue it, it's pretty tough. I mean, on a snooker table, that shot's a lot higher percentage because you can be off by that much away from the rail, and you're still solid of a defense.
Yeah.
This one is definitely on.
Let's see how good.
Oh, nice shot there. So a stolen rack there from
Stolen
Victor.
rack, definitely.
Straight in miss from Bo on the bridge. Got to take it one step at a time. 9-8. Race to 15. So we're getting inching back and forth. So lead change back and forth, it looks like.
Yeah, it's probably the kind of like fourth or fifth lead change.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Alrighty, so he's breaking from the left side. Lot of left spin on this cue ball again, or right spin on this cue ball again. Doesn't make a ball.
Nope.
So definitely a big difference in break.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's gonna really play in the long run because we have yet to get the stat. We don't have stats up yet, but we got to figure out a win percentage off of the or on like own break basically, right?
Yep. Break and win the rack.
Break and win the rack, yeah. And it feels to me like, it's been kind of back and forth. So I'm not sure exactly who's winning that battle. So it looks like a push out.
That push out.
Oh no.
That push out might
not ideal.
Might cost him the rack right away because he opened up the only cluster.
Yeah. He can still kick at it, but he's gonna have to use a little spin. This is hard to judge because of how close he's kicking to the rail.
Right. It's very close. And have to dodge the 8.
Oh, nice hit.
Nice.
The 10 gonna play nice. Oh no, okay.
No, it still goes. Does the 2 ball goes into the side or not?
I think it's on 2 on the side.
I think it's on, yeah. But the 2 to the 3 is not easy at all.
Oh, he's calling the 10. Oh. He's calling the 10 ball. He wants to get out of here early. Holy smokes. Nice shot. I did not expect that one.
Yeah, that's
wow, so swipes a quick one there.
That's definitely a good strategy. If you feel like you're not running out. I mean,
yeah, we haven't seen like a ton of runouts from either player, right? They're kind of going back and forth. A couple mistakes here and there. So interesting.
So if early 10 counts, then definitely lean more towards those shots than actually running out. It's a good strategy. All right. Very quick break again from Victor.
All right, let's see the break.
Okay, more power this time, less spin, but still, he didn't hit the... Oh, he got the 4-wheeler? No.
It feels like he's not quite hitting him as square as he could be.
No, he's not. The cue ball kind of... he's hitting from the left of the screen, but the cue ball swipes to the right part of the table. So that tells... it's definitely not hitting square on. But though... after that... There's still nothing left on the table.
Is he looking at this 10? 1-10 combination? I think that's where he's pointing. The 10's going to come here if he hits one full.
Yeah.
He's going to call the 10 there.
There. Interesting.
So I think he's going to go 2 rails.
3 rails?
Or 2 rails behind,
2
behind
rails.
the one to kick at the one.
Yeah, and then the 10 ball goes 2 rails.
Oh, he missed the one altogether. Uh-oh.
Okay, now I don't think the 110 goes.
No, but he probably is going to be in jail again if the one passes. The
I
two's
think the one
fairly easy to
pass-
get on.
Yeah. The one passes.
He's got to pick his line though. He's going to go between the
Huh.
the 4 or 5 gap. Or
Yeah.
This is tricky.
Oh, he's putting him in jail.
you really just have to get to the rail. Honestly, if you get to the rail, like where the 8 is, you're
Yeah.
fine. The problem is the 3 is.
You want to
far.
draw and then go. Let's see. Draw and then spin.
I
Oh,
think
that's
he's
not the right.
not
That's
in
not
the right gap.
line.
Yeah, a little too much side, probably a little
too
bit more
much side.
draw.
Yeah.
He might have a rail first though. Maybe a little swerve.
Let's see. He's
Yeah,
good at
rail
it.
first. Yep.
Too much spin, but he might be fortunate or not.
No, he's got a shot. Yeah, he has a half ball of the 3. It's gonna be coming towards the 10,
Towards the pocket as well.
towards the pocket. Yeah. Looks like he's putting low on this. Come around the 10.
Oh,
4-9 might be dead in the side.
yeah, but he might hook himself behind the 8. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, the 10 helped him.
Oh.
10 helped him. Otherwise, the speed would kind of lead Kubo back to behind the 8.
I think this combo is dead, but the problem with this is that the 4's gonna be staying there, and the Cubo's gonna slide by towards the 5, so he's not gonna really have a shot.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
he slow rolled it. Oh, he's okay.
Yeah.
Wow. He played a double kiss actually with the 4.
Yeah, I think either double kiss or if the cue ball can roll past the 4, then the upper right corner.
Yeah, it would be a
will
thin
go.
cut into the upper right.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot.
Ooh, with the check side again.
But
No.
but
Disaster strikes.
The perfect speed behind the 6. Wow.
Ouch.
Ouch.
So Victor's got definitely a lot more of a tempo player. You can tell he starts like to shoot shots a little bit faster.
Yeah, he needs to just boom, start rolling.
Kicking
Let's
at this.
see, kicking. Oh, did he call
it's
it?
close. He called it. Yeah, he tapped right before.
Nice.
Very close.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell just from those shots and the rail first shot before that Victor is very familiar with those kick and spin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hard cut to the right or a larger pocket to the left, but also hard cut. I don't know. I might prefer the shot to the left corner.
Yeah, shot to the left corner is definitely. I mean, it is a bigger pocket. You're hitting at speed, so
it's a more like it's less obstacle.
Oh, he hit that sweet.
Wow, sweet, yeah.
He hit
That's
that
very
real nice.
soft and smooth, but with a lot of low English. Nice shot. Yeah, that is a very kind of a classic bow shot. That very long strokes. The Cubo has a lot of spin, but not a lot of speed.
Now he's got a thin one.
I think he's shooting
Side pocket, right?
yeah, side pocket with right
Check spin.
Yeah, nice.
Both these players like the thin check side shots. So now, don't get too fancy. The only way you can mess this up is over rolling, right?
I would like to go to the center, actually.
Yeah, center.
Yeah.
But don't get the spin. The spin is gonna roll you too far sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
He's a little bit far, but he's okay.
He's okay.
But I've definitely seen Bo shoot that shot and just run way too far. Right?
I would agree.
It's like you can shoot that without side and you're still fine. You don't have to. I mean, you can just stun it, but he likes the side. Nicely done. So now, big 10 ball. Focus in on this. This is important. Is he leaving? Nicely done. Boat goes up. Another rack. 10-9. 10-9. 10-9.
10-9. Okay.
This could have been 9-10 the other way with Bo, right?
Yeah.
That was a big 10 ball he missed with the rack with the rest.
Yep. Now we can see Bo's break again. It's bridging on off the rail. Okay,
He's hitting them square.
His cue ball also went kind of across, but he's hitting definitely more square.
And not so much side spin. He's hitting a lot less side.
Yeah, pure like kind of a stun top kind of a shot.
He's got a cut, I think.
He's got a cut, but two ball doesn't pass the 6. I don't think.
I think he might manipulate this with some right spin. It's risky because of that distance. You gotta kind of let the swerve take effect, right? And that's hard to aim.
Yeah, you have to aim thicker. Take some feeling.
Yeah. But if he gets on this 2 ball,
oh, he's looking at the 4 right away. He's pushing out. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Not even okay, yeah, is there a gap? Yeah, there's a gap between a 7 and 8. But not a potting angle.
still has a gap though. I mean,
yeah. Is he jumping it? No.
is he gonna swerve? What? Oh, he's going for the. Yeah, he was trying to make it, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it was there though. He needed to come around it.
I think so.
Ouch. Mr. Dan Peterson in the Facebook chat asking what's in the middle here. Rumors that it's I think 1,000 in the middle. Yeah, 1K in the middle.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have another match right after this. It's gonna be the same bet again. I think Victor's going up against Prathamesh after this.
All right, let's see. So one boy's definitely on. I think cut on a 1.
He's gonna push it into the 3 and 2, or you're gonna go the other way.
Interesting. He's aiming at the left edge of 1 right away. So it's not trying to make it.
He's gonna play the cue ball 1, 2 rails behind the 2. No.
Nudge the 2, but he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, I think that's a little fortunate. I don't know if he was exactly trying to play that way.
Yeah, because this way the 2 and 3 are
is it dead? But are they dead into the corner?
You mean the other way around?
I might call the 2 into the corner.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
1 running into that combo.
Yeah. Makes sense.
He's hitting it soft though. Oh, this is nice.
Nasty. Wow.
This is nice.
Nice shot. Although, like at this point, because since the 2 and 3 are together, it's hard for
a run out. Yeah. So managed to kick out of that and not leave anything easy. Like you said, 2 and 3 are so tied up.
Yeah, because that relieves a lot of pressure for whoever's getting safetied.
Yeah, you almost don't want to make this 1 ball at this pace, right? Like,
again.
Ooh, is he gonna run into it? Wow, he had a nice cue ball there, but he ran into it full dead on.
Okay, now it's that straight on the 1 ball, I think.
I think he's at a little angle. He might be able to, if he can draw this hard enough, like stun, slide, draw.
I see. And then even with some right spin.
With some right spin, he might be able to run into this 2-3 combination.
Okay, let's see. That's what he's trying to do. Wow, that's a ton of right spin.
Oh, he got it.
Wow, that's a ton of right spin.
That was insane.
Yeah, and the Kiro can't be pretty speedy.
It had to go that angle.
Yeah.
And now he's glued him to this 3 ball. This could be.
Yeah,
this could be danger.
Nice.
Ouch.
And the 4 is kind of in a way for the 1 rail kick. There's a gap between the 4 and 7.
Okay, what's your name?
Pressure.
So what is that?
Now it's much more pressure than Victor's when Victor was safetied a few shots before.
Ooh, yep. Tough
Hit
miss.
the round ball. The 2. Oh no, the 7.
We're going to see a run out here. I think the carom is there for this
the
7 8.
7-8?
Yeah. If he doesn't get on it clean.
Yeah, I mean 6 to 7 is pretty natural. Just go
Mhm.
straight up and then
Play it up
2 to
table.
7 in the corner. You don't have to
Looks like either
opt for the.
draw or stun off of this 2 to the 3.
Yeah, a little draw. You want almost the perfect angle and then not on the rail. That's fine.
Yeah, this is good.
Stun over is fine.
This
At
is-
least it ensures you're not on the rail. Now I have almost perfect angle to stun again.
Yeah,
Ooh,
perfect.
Go past the 4. Yeah, you have the slight angle to either stop there or go slightly forward. Kind of little stun follow-ish.
No, I think I just like a stop shot, a stun shot, because then you guarantee the line, right? Because you can always go 2 rails with forward on to get onto the 7 8.
Yeah, I like the 2 rail as well. If you can go
Forward,
2 rail.
yeah, true.
forward.
Because then
that's fine.
you get more separation from the rail.
Yeah, because you don't
Yeah.
want to be on the rail. Otherwise,
You can't put draw on it, right?
Yeah, exactly. You want to be able to go kind of perpendicular, straight up. So let's see. Oh,
2 rails.
interesting.
And he went too far for the cuts. Now he's going to play the carom.
Interesting.
It's pretty straightforward, I think, and he should have a shot on this 7 ball unless he hits it just way too hard.
Is it? I mean, I don't see a carom now even.
No, I think it's on.
Only if he
Maybe
hits
from his angle, it
full
looks
on
more
the seven.
clear.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Only if he hit kind of
Yeah,
full.
fuller and follow
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
hit. Yeah,
yeah.
it,
You
it
almost-
wasn't like a just roll it and just
Yeah.
nip the 7 and make it.
It's not the type. It's not those type of kind of just
Like
hit
easy
thing.
carom, yeah,
easy
yeah.
carom.
but
Okay,
it's still on.
soft draw. Nice,
Speed.
nice. That's okay, but with the right hand.
Oh, he's right-handed. Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, he pointed to where he wanted.
Yeah. I think
Uh-oh.
now it's time to show a training.
Big shot.
I think just for those shots, it's worth to train the offhand a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But still manages to
So
run
manage-
out.
Yeah. Or using the bridge if you can do that.
Nicely done. Alrighty. Took a little break, but it looks like another cluttered break from Victor here, and Bo at the table since it looks like it was a dry break. And he's looking at this 1-9 combination maybe, or does the 10 play here? I don't know.
I think 1-9 goes, but the thing is, it's hard to
Yeah, what's next,
get back
right?
to the 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Does the 1 into
The 1
the 10?
into the 10, yeah, and then into the 9. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. I think so.
10 definitely does not go past the 6, and it doesn't go into the side off of the 6, so that's not a thing. But yeah, I think 1-9 for sure.
Yeah.
But now it's all about cue ball control. He can thin
Oh,
it enough to
maybe-
miss the 2, go between the 2 and the 7,
Yeah.
play 2 rails. I don't know. I'm so confused. I thought the 1-9 was dead, no?
Did
Maybe
he
he
just
thought the scratch was
undercut
on?
it? I think he just undercut it. His shooting was
just hit it too thick. Okay, yeah, because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
9 didn't move at all.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought the cue ball was gonna have to zip around though. I don't think he could ever hold it. So he hit it. He had to
He
hit it
had-
thick for some other expectation.
I think I think he's on the edge of that. He could maybe hold a cue ball if he hit thick.
No, that was tough.
I don't know.
I'll have to ask him afterwards what he was.
Yeah.
trying to do.
Oh, the 7
Oh,
was
this is fun
dead now.
This is a fun rack.
Whew. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Stun one rail out. And then
4 ball. What do you do?
just go across. Soft enough to be able to see the 4. I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah, he hit that
Yeah,
sweet.
perfect. Yeah. It's just yeah.
Nice shot.
Now though, he's not even thinking about 7. He's just shooting.
Interesting choice. I'm not sure if I would have played exactly that way, but that works. Like load it up with a bunch of spin and then it kind of just.
I don't know. I would want less of a cut,
less angle, right?
And
Yeah.
then leave the cube on down table and then just play a safety. See, I think
Oh, he's playing for the rail. Wow. He got there, but he missed a shot. Any harder though? I mean, he's not going to have that.
wow.
That line. Interesting.
Does he have it? That's. I don't know. I definitely don't think that's
The intention.
most right choice.
Oh.
No. I mean, maybe he's going for that.
Yeah.
But I actually think he's trying to cut thicker and then have the cube run into the cluster.
Oh, run into the cluster.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, just overcut it.
Yeah. This one though, you might want to go even rail first.
This one, like I said, I would just leave the cube down table and then
Yeah, and
hit
just
the
hit the 7 full
7 up,
and
yeah, and then leave the cube maybe step to
behind
the
10.
10. What?
Oh no, he played the banana shot.
Wow. You wanted what?
Yeah, I think that's just
Okay.
a straight up mistake. I think I don't know. I think he either cut it too much on the right side. He needed a cut on the right though, and if you're loading it up with that much
see.
follow, it's a natural.
Yeah, a follow, a trick shot.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
he needed
into the
to
rail.
ramp up the follow to get it to banana, right? To get it to like
Yeah,
arc and go
I
forward
see.
again. It's kind of like the same thing. Like you see a player shoot a ball that's sitting in the corner pocket, and they'll
Right.
shoot it with max follow really hard, and then it just stops dead after you make the ball.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the same effect that he got there.
Yeah, I thought he would just kind of roll into the ball or
But
use it.
that's
at
why
the
I was
last
wondering if
thing.
rail first was actually a better option,
I see.
because rail first guarantees you're coming down table. I mean, you just have to be careful with getting it close enough and making sure you make contact. Oh, he was able to
Okay.
see an edge, but is he going to get safe? Is he
Cue
going to get
ball
safe?
speed, he's gonna get it.
Ooh, this is interesting because
Interesting,
you
yeah.
can't cut it at this 10 ball. This 10 ball is not going to go in the corner because you're scratching all day if you try that.
But the 7-10
Actually-
combo may be there,
Well, so yeah, so the 7-10 combo, are you going into the side pocket with the cue ball or no? That looks tight.
That looks tight, yeah. Yeah, there might be a trap set by Bo. Let's see. Oh,
No, he's not safe, I don't think.
he's not safe. But he was going for the 7-10 combo, I think. He was trying to spin it.
Yeah, but what did he call? I didn't see him call a pocket, did you?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I thought like that shot was definitely going for the 10 ball in the upper left.
Oh yeah, banked 10. Okay.
Back
yeah.
to 10. But now he's left it open.
And now
See.
just a stun shot, probably.
You
want to get straight. If you get straight on the straight,
yeah,
you're fine.
Whichever shot that's maximum accuracy.
Yeah,
for
max
you on this,
accuracy.
yeah.
You can even go forward if you want.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
fine because the 8 lays up with a follow shot too.
Stun shot, roll forward, slide drag, either way. Rail first even. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
clean.
fine, that's fine.
That's perfect. Because now he can get on the good side of the 9.
Even wrong side is fine.
The wrong side is fine. Yeah, you can inside spin
Because
it.
if you want to get to the perfect side, you might, go forward too much or draw too much and stay on the rail or something. Weird things happen. If you can just stop it there, it's
yeah,
fine.
this is just like a or it'll stun to the right. But
yeah, stun to the right, but don't stun
Do a
too
stop
much.
shot, yeah.
Oh, he's going forward.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not bad. If
If he's not dead straight, he's okay.
Yeah, if he knows the speed. The risk was one, if you underhit that one and then the cue ball left on the rail, then it's hard. And then two like this, if it's too that straight, then you have to do extra work. It looks like he is drawing it, so he is.
He's dead straight, yeah.
Oh, he's stopping it.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Okay. So maybe it's not too bad of a cut.
Back cut bow. Back cut bow.
Watch out the cue ball. Watch out.
Ooh, he hit the point on the way in.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
risky,
yeah.
but nice shot.
Yep.
So back and forth, keeping it close within one. We haven't had more of a lead than 2 points in this game.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, it's like 2-0 and
Yeah.
4-2 something.
And then 11-9 is the
10-8.
biggest gap.
Yeah,
since
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Inching one rack at a time. Is it going to go hill? I think it has to be. Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, it's Bo's break again. Let's see. The cue ball's hitting the right side of the rack. And he made a ball on the break. And he have a shot on the one. To me, I would be very happy with this result. So looks like he's almost that straight on the one ball, which means he can simply just roll the cue ball downwards to the short side of 2, or he can cut the one into the side and then weave the cue ball in between the 4 and 6 like that, but the risk is that you can't put a lot of power into it. You have to shoot very soft and delicate, and that leads to those kind of misses. But fortunately, he has that 5 and 8 as the wall. Let's see. Oh, that's a lucky roll off from the 3, but Victor caught it at the pocket. Alright, what now? I don't think it's too bad to try to cut it and then, you know, put the cue ball up table. Since the 3 is there anyways. Okay, he's always going for a kind of a straight up safety. But he's left with the with a shot for Bo again. Not the perfect angle. So, oh, looks like Bo is going for safety as well. Nice shot, nice shot.
All right, I'm back. So, who got the last one?
Oh,
that was Bo, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
that. So
Cool.
Bo break. Had a shot on the 1. Cut it, but overcut it. Ooh, missed the
Yeah, that was close.
2 row. Yeah, because the 9 was there, so the most natural point on the short rail was not there. Have to go. Okay, So this rack is one of the most open rack in the recent racks, I think. So if he gets a very
Yeah, 3 leads to 4 pretty naturally. 5 leads to 6. 6 leads to 7. It's
Yeah,
really
5 to 6
9,
probably.
9 to the 10 is kind of the longest distance you have to travel on any of these shots. Might be the trickiest of all, but even then, it's just kind of like a get enough angle on the 9, you can come up the table, no problem.
Yeah, I'm more worried about 5 to 6.
They shooting this combination? I don't know if I
Right
like this
now?
combination. Yeah.
Huh.
So like I said, like if you get on the 3 leads to the 4, 4 to the 5
Yeah.
is a little bit tricky, but 5 to if you
I
shoot 6 in the
mean,
side, I don't know.
I don't blame him. I mean,
It's okay if you don't like shooting
yeah.
it, but
Oh,
you can't do it like that.
That would he would immediately regret from his face.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he kind of like he was maybe overthinking everything, and then he got down and just shot it like not caring about it too much, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe he was thinking exactly what you were thinking. That
Yeah.
like 9 to 10 was a little bit tricky.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's enough of a reason to try to shoot the
Right.
combination, unless the
Right.
combo's dead.
Right.
It just seems a little overly risky.
Oh, he has the little angle to maybe go into the row and kick the 6 out a bit, maybe? Oh, no, he's not
Nope.
risking any of that.
And 6 goes in the side, right? So if you're a good angle on the 5,
yeah, you're right. Okay, so cut, don't overcut. Okay.
he can actually go into the corner now. Nice shot. Yeah, he's dead straight into the side pocket. And I don't know. I think the trade-off there was if you're trading off the difficulty of coming up table off of the 9 versus the difficulty of that combo, I feel like the 9 to the 10 is really still the easier shot, just because the combo was not like quite so easy that you could just make it. Sure, if you're confident, you're feeling good, you might want to go for it, but I don't know. It felt to me like it was maybe just a little bit of a careless shot. I think Victor smells blood now. He's zipping the balls. That was a quick
12-10.
rack there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's what it takes. Your opponent makes a mistake. Feel this extra sense of attack mode, and you just run out. So a little bit of a mistake there from Bo. Kind of the second big mistake that we've seen. Oh yeah, in between racks, looks like we got a post in the Facebook chat. All you folks that are interested, there's still 2 spots available in the Seattle Open qualifier. So we have a Seattle Snooker Open coming up in end of March, 3rd week in March, 18th through 20th. And we're hosting a qualifier in the 1st week of March to qualify players, and it looks like there's still 2 spots available. So make sure you guys sign up if you're interested in playing in the Seattle Snooker Open. I'd recommend if you plan on making both events, then why not sign up for the qualifier? Might win a spot and get extra cash prize on the side and get a paid entry for the Seattle Open. I think it's about a $2,000 to $3,000 first place prize for the Seattle Open this year. So it's going to be a big event. We got a lot of good players. Some folks up from Canada coming down. Not sure who else is going to be traveling, but it's going to be an awesome time here at Ox Billiards.
Hold it down for a second.
All right, so scratching the side from Victor here. Unfortunate. Leaves Bo with a 1 to 2, and this is kind of a tempting 2-10 combination. I don't know. Don't know if the 2 even passes the 10 is a thing, so he might have to take on this combination. This is tricky. He kind of played for it if that's how it laid. If it passes, he's definitely just contemplating what to do here. Like, he doesn't know if he wants to take it on. He did have a little bit of a mishap on the last combination with ball in hand. He's stretched out. He might just be going for this shot. I'm not sure. Called the combo. Watch out, cue ball. Oh, no. Disaster strikes. Oh, this is tough. So makes the 2-10 combination, but happens to scratch after it. Now ball in hand to Victor, and you got to feel like Victor senses the chink in the armor from Bo now, and he's got to have a lot more confidence going into this rack. A couple of big mistakes there from Bo, though. Last rack had the mishap on the ball in hand combination, and
and this one,
he makes the combo and scratches. He had the earlier 10 ball that was straight in with the rest and missed that one too. It's been a couple of uncharacteristic mistakes that, I mean, it would have easily put Bo 2-3 racks ahead at this point in the match, but now Victor taking full advantage. Let's see if he can run these balls out again. He made quick work last time.
I think he's in weird position. I'm not sure he has
The 5 is a duck, right? So you just got to get on the 4 into the same pocket.
Okay, nice shot.
Yeah, it's clean. Now the 6 probably only goes into the bottom left corner. It might go to the bottom right. If it does, it's a lot easier. He's looking at it right now.
It's tight.
And we'll be able to tell what kind of shape he plays in the 5, whether or not it goes.
I mean, for the 5 ball, you can almost cheat it like any angle,
any direction.
so
Yeah, you can play however you want, and he's perfect to do anything he wants here. He can draw back, play 6 in the bottom left. He can just roll up to it and play if the 6 passes the 10 in the bottom right.
He's not happy with it.
He doesn't really like it. It looks like, I'm not sure why, but
I think he wanted.
If he wanted to be higher to play the 6 into the right side pocket, maybe that's why he's a little tricked out.
No,
I don't know.
I think he wanted Cubo to probably be down table and then
come toward the 6 more, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna go around the rails, it looks like.
Yeah, he's still going around rails. That's fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it tells us it did not pass into the bottom right corner, because otherwise he probably would have just rolled up, or it was really tight.
Yeah, it was too tight. It's not comfortable with it.
But now just a stop shot, or maybe a slight draw, and then he's gonna have a natural 7 to 8.
Okay, stop shot. Is it too straight, or he can go just forward?
Just forward, yeah. He has a lot of pocket cheat if he wants to, but I think he wants a slight bit of angle on the 8. Ever so slight. This is pretty straight, though.
Yeah, maybe
this might be too
straighter than he wanted. That's fine. Just draw back a little bit. A little bit. Nice. Oh, he gets another.
He cheated the pocket just a bit, yeah. A little risky, though, because if you hit that a little bit too hard, it's going to rattle. But now he's
feeling it. I mean, those mistakes from Bo actually gave him the momentum.
Yeah, jump-started his game for sure.
Yeah. Because having the ability to run table from an easy shot or even from bowling hand is really a big kickstart for strong players.
But it's also, I think, just noticing that your opponent is struggling when you guys have been going back and forth. Like, both players have been making mistakes back and forth. But if you see your opponent kind of get debilitated, it only bolsters your confidence, right? It's kind of like an inverse relationship to that, right?
Yeah.
And I think we're just seeing the results. Like, I don't necessarily know that Victor is necessarily, in his own right, just shooting better. I think it's just he's seen the big mistakes from Bo, and he's like, this is my chance. This is it. I'm going to beat this guy now, kind of thing. And I think that mentality is what's shifting the match. Because it's been, three pretty big mistakes now from Bo, kind of on the last couple balls that have cost him 3 racks easily. So 13-10, we're getting closer and closer. Wow, he's zipping the ball. Look at all that side spin on the cue ball.
Oh, wow.
And he's got him shot at the 1, too.
Yeah. He got that, whatever that's
the 6 ball on the side.
Like the 1-reeler. This 6 ball. All the way. No, he got that all the way back. The 6 ball all the way back to the upper corner, I think. The left corner.
Yeah, he had, I think a ball went 2 rails or something, right to the top left corner. Something like that. He's got a shot, though. He's going to take this on.
I think so. I don't see a reason why not. It's makeable. Yeah.
Around. Ooh, 8 balls in the way. Here we go. Shrugs his shoulders, says, yep, that's the kind of day we're having, I guess.
Yeah, just had a tiny bit too much right side English.
Uh-huh. So now probably probably think about kicking at this 2 rails around the 4. He's looking at going 2 rails the other way. Maybe 3 rails this way.
Interesting.
He's calling the 2 in the bottom right. Okay, so he's going to call
3 rail, yeah.
3 railer.
Interesting. Let's see.
Hit the 2 ball full in the face.
Yeah. Let's see.
I like doing the 2 railer only because you get almost the same angle.
Right.
A little bit
from
more
the 3
separation,
railer,
but
yeah.
also it's a little bit easier to gauge. Like that 3rd railer it's harder to judge, I feel like, the line to be just right.
I mean, I think he has that. He definitely has the feeling to those kicks, but again,
New table, you're not used to it.
Yeah. It's more risky to go for more rails on those.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now it's Bo's kickstart time. He has the ball in hand with a very open table.
And he kind of he has to take advantage of this now. This feels like a must win rack for me.
Right, exactly.
You let Victor get on the hill. This is the first like decent lead in the match.
Exactly.
Unless Bo has like a big resurgence in it, it might not have enough tank left in the tank. So he's gotta win this to keep it close. Within 2, it's still definitely manageable.
For this shot, I'd like to stun over so the cue ball kind of stay to the right line.
The right of the pocket line? Or?
Yeah, the right of the pocket line. Even like kind of to the right of the 8.
Oh, even that far?
Yeah.
Okay. But the problem is he's right-handed. He's going to be stretched out, right? Like this is not a stretch of a shot because he's right-handed. But if you're going closer to the right of the 8, you're going to be stretched.
Yeah. I'm okay with using a extension or so.
Yeah, okay. Now he's left the perfect left-hander shot. But
now
luckily the 7's pretty close. Doesn't have to do too much. You can just kind of roll forward.
You want to stun if there's an angle.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yep, stun is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to be that straight on.
Yeah, just play the midpoint between the 8 and the 9, somewhere in that area.
Just don't need to pull back. Again, don't need to pull back. But if you feel like it, you can pull back.
If you pull back, you might as well shoot this 8 into the left side pocket.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
This is what I would think. Just kind of float it and come across.
Okay, yeah. That's good. That's good. It's a better shot.
Get straight on the 9, and you've got a chance. It's all about giving yourself a chance.
It's focus and make the shot right now.
Yeah, this is the hard part of pool. Not because the shots are hard, but because the focus and concentration.
Don't overthink.
It's difficult. Yeah, don't overthink it. Think just right. Don't underthink. Keep it clean.
Fast, All right, stop shot. Okay.
It's a little bit stretched maybe on this, but it'll be okay.
Fine. It's right-handed. I mean, it's not a.
All right.
Okay.
So Bo gets the must-win rack. Nice run out. So he's still staying in here, and he's definitely made the more egregious of the mistakes, as far as I could tell. But he's still in it. So it does bode well for him that he's definitely still putting up a fight, and he's not out of it yet. He can still win this. You wonder.
2 point to long rail, then bottom rail.
3-railer kicks a 2 into the long rail, then the bottom rail. I agree with the shot, says Arnie, from the 2 ball. So if you're going 3 rails around the balls and then hitting the 2 full, or what Arnie's saying is that it would go towards the right long rail first before it goes to the bottom rail, and less of a chance to sell out, I guess.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree that it's the better line to shoot, unless it's less accurate. So I think that's my whole point was not that the line was
you can't
worse.
Hit the 2 ball.
Yeah, the thing is, like, it's just harder to hit the 2 because it's harder to judge that line to make the full contact. I personally think that 2 rails is pretty straightforward to judge and to get the full contact compared to 3 rails. Oh, good break.
Good break.
9 balls zipped right in.
8 is in as well.
And the
6 ball. And then very open look on the 1 ball.
Oh, these balls are wide open.
Just a tiny bit too much angle from 1 to the 3.
Or 1 to the 2. 2's down here on the spot.
Oh, yeah, the 2 and 10.
No, so he's actually okay. He can like get to the right side maybe. The 7 and the 5 are kind of in the way a little bit.
Yeah, you want to kind of land the cue ball in between the 7 and the side pocket.
This is a stroke shot, though.
Yeah,
he can hit this good.
Shot.
If he hits this well, he can get right there. Yeah. That's definitely a shot.
Yeah.
And I've seen him do it before. You just got to get the right stroke, right speed.
Yeah.
So far the best open layout we've seen after the break.
Yep. Probably not. I think he had the better layout, but messed up.
Oh, okay.
He had one better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. This shot is crucial. Yeah.
Rattled. He hit it too much.
Yeah, too much left. Yeah, I think too much left. Or
He ended up hitting it into the rail first, so thick. He hit it thick.
thick. Oh, okay.
But I'm saying he also just got into the cue ball too much. Like he hit it too hard. His
too
cue
hard,
ball
yeah.
is not anywhere near where he wanted
Yeah,
it to
too
be.
much left and too much low,
Mhm.
and then the cue ball.
It was more about more spin than it was speed.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Yeah. it hit the-
Same phenomena, the force follow stop shot.
Yeah, I think he wanted that. He need to hit tiny bit thinner.
Yeah,
Tiny
exactly.
bit thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thinness
The thinner you can hit it, the
affect
more.
a lot of the end speed of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think it
Ooh.
keeps being a theme on these pockets, especially how you cut it into the pocket or what part of the pocket you cut it into determines where the ball goes. It's an argument that tells you that pool really is a lot about accuracy, just as
it
much as any
is.
other cue sport, because
Mhm.
you can vary positions really drastically based on what part of the pocket you cut the ball into, right? It makes a
Simple.
big difference.
I think Bowie's on a break, maybe on a
Yeah,
quick
break.
break. Oh, what's anything? I feel he hit softer than he wanted last second. Okay, so it went long. Just nerves. Makes sense.
We're in the booth here at Ox Billiards hanging out. Our audio is delayed from our face, so we can go away from that for a bit. But yeah, hanging out. It's has a chance to be pretty spicy, this match. So I guess Bo at the table with a pretty open layout now. Mistake from Victor. Again, kind of another must win, I would say, this rack. I mean, Bo kind of has to keep him away from the hill as much as possible. Not sure. Michael Lubrin in the Facebook chat saying thanks for the stream. Ox Billiards. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to play one time, Michael. And weren't you and I supposed to do a warm-up match for somebody else or something? Let me know. We'll play. I'm down. I gotta get back on the pool table though. I gotta warm up a bit. We have the match on next weekend, right? That's the one to practice for.
Yeah, the Scotch double. Really neat.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael's saying good luck, Bo. Yeah, good luck. He's taking a bathroom break. I think it's more of like a mental break at this point because he knows he's in must-win territory. So this is a big rack.
It's a big rack, good chance of open table. So want to focus.
Yeah. Bring back the focus. I think the four ball is going to be the toughest part of this rack, but if he gets on it, everything else leads pretty naturally.
The 4 was much easier, but it was nudged by the 2.
After the cut, right? After the miss from Victor, yeah.
Yep.
Because the layout was like perfect after the break, except for that long one ball shot, right?
Yep.
So Bo back to the table.
But 3 to the 4 is not too bad. So is looking at the angle. And the 4 to the 5, if he can make the 4, it's not too bad either. So let's see what's his choice. It's all about ball making at this point.
Yeah, I like kind of just rolling this and staying low on the 3, so you can shoot the 3 into the
You want
corner
to
and
go one rail
across.
Okay. I
mean,
think 7
you can-
is kind of in the way. I don't.
Yeah, the 7's in the way, then you have to play the cue ball back up more, but looks like that's kind of what he's doing.
Okay.
You could also draw into position on this a bit, but you kind of flirt with the side maybe, depending on the angle. Oh, this might not be enough. You might have to shoot this up table past the side.
Yeah, I would just. I don't know.
Just roll forward and back.
I would just stay low on the 4 if that passes the side pocket.
Yeah, I don't think it's glued, so actually we can check.
Okay. Oh, he's not gonna. How's the? Oh, never
no,
mind.
this is-
Never mind. Anything. Wow. Just like 1 millimeter more into the 4, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, this is not ideal.
It's not ideal.
He might be able to rub this and still not leave it, and actually leave it a little bit worse for a cut down the rail. thinking if he just thins off of the left edge of the 4 and tries to send it behind like the 10 or the 5, depending on what angle he has, he might push the 4 out enough to where it actually is a scratch shot now. If you try to cut it into the corner, which definitely makes it a little bit more difficult for his opponent. Oh no, he's left it. Uh-oh. This could spell disaster for Bo. I think that was a big shot from the 3 to the 4. Now Victor's got a thin cut, and I like this cut with the... I mean, he's going towards the 5. He can honestly just roll it in and just play the 2 rail position. Maybe a little bit of check side, but not too much. Because he wants to go from 5 to 7 more naturally. Oh, he's gone fast. He's coming up and around. Watch out, 7. I'm not sure I like that shot. It's a little bit too much moving around the table for my liking, I would say. Now he's got a tough one here. Definitely a tester. Outside spin. Draw it. Check it out. It's a tough one. Zings it home. Nice shot there.
Nice shot. Wow, that.
But he actually put so much spin that it was even still there off of the first rail.
Off the second rail.
Yeah, so it hits the first rail, still has the same amount of spin. It hits the second rail and comes down away from the 7. That was insane.
That's like a Corey dual shot.
Yeah, talk about action on the cue ball. My goodness. It just only made it more difficult though now, because now he's got to come up with another type of shot like that. This one you might have to play short side on the 10. Play 1 rail with a bunch of right spin.
Yeah.
If you get too much draw and you hit this too good, you could easily go into the side too.
Wow.
He's going a lot of low right. Careful.
Careful at the side pocket. Careful. Let's see.
Oh, just a little bit too thick. Yeah, he got to where he wanted though. Leaves it somewhat straight, so Bo's still going to have to come up with a shot here.
Yeah, but it's pretty natural to go through rail.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you get it.
You need to
when
have...
you
when
you hit this speed and this amount of spin, like you tend to deflect a lot more than you expect usually, so you got to be a lot more accurate with this hit. Yeah, I find myself always overstroking or because of the faster stroke, just missing this ball altogether. Oh, is he thinking about rail first?
Rail first?
No.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, for this one, I
mean, the line is better for rail first, but
it
does play into the side.
I don't know. I mean, at the rail first, so for this one, you have to shoot with power, but if you just shoot with power and then with just the top, the cue ball might scratch on the top left corner.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So
off of the rail first shot. Yeah.
No, not.
Or
off
you
the
mean
rail.
just topping the ball?
Yeah, just a top shot with like very strong power.
Oh, because it'll like stun and then arc into the corner.
Yeah.
So you need the left to
you
get
need
to
left, but
hook.
with this long distance,
I
can see why he's not comfortable with that. But again, the rail first is not anything easier and like.
Well, the rail first is a lot harder to pocket the ball, but the rolling speed is a little bit easier to control. Oh, disaster!
Wow!
Oh no!
Wow!
This is tough.
I don't know. I really don't agree with that decision, to be honest.
Yeah, I still think. I mean, you got to play your percentages right. So if he's really not comfortable with that high left shot, I understand, like you said,
just
why.
Maybe go for cross cut.
Yeah, cross bank. I think I would even think about before the rail first, because rail first is just so inaccurate.
Yeah. At that speed, you have to hit exactly the right place to make it, and then have to keep avoid.
Well, like you see right now, Victor practically. I mean, he had a little bit more angle, but he almost put the cue ball in the same line that it was before.
Yeah, with the top left.
He was just really close, so it's obviously a lot more accurate. So if it's just a matter of accuracy, I don't know. It just feels to me like it's still the better shot, but it's tough to say. So that puts Victor on the hill. So now we're getting close. Now must-win territory for Bo.
Let's see.
It's gonna be a tough one.
I think both definitely can do the job. Can render racks and render packs, but he has to breathe a little bit.
Well, we're here at Ox Billiards in Seattle, Washington. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share the stream out to everybody. We got another match coming up later. And, make sure you guys tune in. We got some events coming up. We have the Seattle Open Qualifier happening on March 4th and 5th. Make sure you tune into that snooker tournament qualifier. And then we have the Seattle Open Snooker Tournament happening in end of March. 20th of March, I believe, are the dates. So make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be a good tournament. I think it's a 250 entry, but there's a lot of qualifiers that have paid entry by winning. And then, I think a 2 to 3K first prize. It's going to be pretty good. I know we got some good names in there. I know Charlie Brown is coming down from Canada. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. We got some solid players here in Seattle as well. Make sure you check us out. So now back to the action. Another dry break from Victor.
Yeah.
So now the breaks have definitely been more in Bo's favor, but
Right.
I don't know if they've necessarily translated into more points in the match. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Feels like he has the opportunity to capitalize on some of these breaks, but he just hasn't. He's maybe made a couple of small mistakes, that unforced errors that have made it a lot tougher. But he's still in it.
He's still in it.
He's got a tough layout here.
Yeah.
He's in must-win territory, and he can do it. We've seen him run these before.
Can he kind of hit the 2-ball away? Okay, he's using simply the 3-ball.
I think this is on.
Yeah, it's on.
This is
and then,
cuttable.
yeah,
and it runs into the 4
runs
maybe?
the 4, yeah. Maybe the 4 can help the cue ball stay up the table.
Well, he could just check it to stay down table, but he's going to miss the 4 if he does that, most likely.
Okay, he checked.
Yeah.
But I think he wanted to hit the 4, because I don't think does the 4, can he make the 4 from the upper table?
It actually might go. I think it does.
Okay, interesting.
I mean, yeah, he's playing it like it goes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Nice.
I think this angle.
Yeah, nice
that
angle,
shows
nice
it.
angle. Yeah, that definitely goes. And with the angle, he can just swing it back, touch the 9, which may be fine or maybe not.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. He dodged the 6, but
Yeah,
now
that was really close.
Yeah, but now he's kind of back snookered from the 7.
Yep. Hampered queuing. Or I guess his bridge is on the good side of this, though. He might have to just force himself to shoot this with inside or something.
Although,
Because inside kind of naturally leaves position.
usually,
Oh.
wow.
Oh, watch out, cue ball. Watch out, cue ball.
Watch out, cue ball.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Point
It's
and
so
point.
close.
Point and point.
Wow.
Okay, now what? Now what?
You almost called it again. That was scary.
Okay.
This is just a thin cut come across. He's going to go for this for sure. He's like, I'm on the hill. I got to win this rack. Guy needs.
Yeah, this one, like, it feels like even if you miss, he made it.
Yep.
Daddy in the pocket.
Uh-oh.
Though with the body spin. Yeah, because that one
Body spin.
hit with the right speed, the 7 ball is kind of still blocking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Saved by a point this time. That's right.
Oh, no, says ArcSign Gaming in the Twitch chat. What's up,
Archit,
Archit?
what's up?
How's it going? When are we going to get you on the live stream, Archit, huh?
Yeah,
Come back and play pool with us.
Warm you back up.
Yeah. Oh, no, he says. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to play for left of the 9. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that, as long as he's fine with the slight draw stroke.
Oh, I think he's going to play forward.
No.
I'm not sure, though.
No. Yeah. I mean, he almost understroked that. But it's fine, maybe?
This is a left-hander shot again.
Yeah.
This is about as far as it gets for a right-hander, though.
That's why I'm not too sure about that kind of draw shot.
I think he wanted to be there to go forward 2 rails at the 8, at the 10. You know what I mean? Like, more to the left of where he is now.
Yeah. I would agree with that. If I had ball in hand position from 9 to 10, I would go for that. But because of the angle from the 8 to 9, and with the situation like this, if you're a little bit nervous and tense, you might understroke that, and then He did a great job recovering. This is the game-winning shot on this one. Let's see.
Damn, zings it in. Victor Elacion wins it against Bo Bologna. Race to 15. Congratulations. Nicely done. So it looks like Victor wins the first one. And as far as I heard, Prathamesh was supposed to play another match here, but I don't see him. So I wonder what's going on. Was he not lying about it earlier when he says I'm done for the night? I don't know. Art shit in the chat saying whenever I get invited. Hey, all right. So he just needs an invite.
How about now?
How about now? Yeah, you ready to play? I'm done. Who do you want to play, Art shit? We'll match you up with someone. I can think of a few players. Maybe Art shit versus Leaf, or Art shit versus Matthew Pittman, something like that. I don't know. It would be a good matchup. Ready to go. Let's see.
Trying for that shot.
Let's see if Prathamesh is on his way. He says I need to find backers. So, yeah, thanks, Shu Cheng, for coming. It was awesome having you in the booth. I think we're going to say goodbye to our friend Shu Cheng. He's got to go home.
Yeah.
Met his pool quota for the week. So we're getting it going. Archit says I need to find backers. Man, you don't need backers. You can just play for. You don't even need to play for money. I mean, money's just there to make it more interesting. But if you think about it, for some players, it's more about pride anyway. So just being on the live stream, being in the match, if that's what's gearing you and putting the pressure on, then we could just set that up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you necessarily need to be super expensive. It looks like Bo's trying out that shot, but yeah, I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back and go see what's up about the second match. Hang on tight, folks.
forcing the
But
cue
you
balls
need the side, right?
to run. Huh?
You need the side to run. You don't need this top of this thing, some side, right?
No, stop. I will play safe for that shot.
I would think even the cross fake.
Yeah.
Well, the distance. So the thing is, the ball is close to the rail.
Yeah.
If I play safe, I mean, I know how to play safe with this, but it's too close. And the distance is hard to control. So you're talking about like two rails, like one and then the back? Maybe.
I'm saying high left. But that double kiss is on you for its spin or unless it's top like this.
I have no. That's just top.
Yeah, that was just top.
Yeah.
Like you can't not double kiss it. If,
It was right here.
Okay.
This is my mark. I marked it.
Okay.
And I think I'm supposed to put, because this is a good distance. This is a distance.
It's just hard to gauge. So in the math, it's tough.
Yeah. Because the ball is here. It's close to the rail. Oh yeah, I know where to hit it. Yeah. And then the 10 was here?
Yeah, 10 was there, yeah. This is on. Right here?
It was on the diamond. It was, yeah. And it was like a ball. It was like a ball.
Yeah, but you try the other shot yet or no? The stroke it?
Oh, the stroke it? No.
No?
No.
Would you
Dude,
try
this
it?
is hard.
Try it now.
Well, the pressure's not on me anymore.
Sure. But the pressure was, the pressure not on you when you're making this real. It is hard.
That's yeah. Because you're asking me to like hit this much ball.
Yeah.
I felt more comfortable with the rail first, because the rails will help me go around.
No, I understand. The position is easy, but that accuracy is pretty hard. But if your set accuracy is just as hard as this shot, then yeah, you gotta take the harder cut, which guarantees you a lead. So it would be easy for you.
No,
Versus like you could still stroke the crap out of it and make it and not get shape. And if that's the case, then yeah, then like you got 2 percentages working against you as opposed to. So like if you stroke it and actually make it. Speed and spin.
Well, with that shot that I did, there's a chance if I.
You might scratch here if you hit too hard even and not get
I
the
saw the
spin.
scratch. I saw the scratch.
You saw the scratch there.
Yeah, because I was pointing at it. But if I hit this, like just hit this,
Yeah.
and then it goes like that, there's a safe.
Oh, if you go too thin on it, yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
There's
so
a- there's an element of-
I said, I have a higher chance of playing that way, as opposed to stroking it. Because you're
For me, it's still a gamble, but yeah, at least you get 2 outcomes that could be safe.
Yeah.
Or it could be safe if you make. The only mistake you make is miss the ball completely.
so at least a 2-ball space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2. Because the ball was like a ball.
All right. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, we're just doing a little break. Prathamesh is now in the building, warming up. I don't know if you guys were there, but me and Bo were talking through the shot there, and it was kind of tough. But I've got him here, the man, the myth, the legend, Bo Bologna, in the booth. Let me get him set up really quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Bo Bologna in the booth. How's it going, Bo?
A little upset, but
Yeah, it was a rough match. You had a couple. I feel like you had more than a couple, maybe, but it was a few like impactful mistakes, I would say. Right?
Yeah, 5.
Like
I gave him like 5 tens.
5 tens, basically.
Yeah,
Okay, yes,
5
kind of
tens,
like.
yeah.
It felt to me like the only mistakes that were, I mean, there were mistakes obviously from him as well, but his mistakes were less impactful because, you still had to run 5, 6, 7 balls on the table, right? But making that key mistake on the 10 or on the 8 to the 9 to the 10, those are the ones that really hurt because, it's like basically gives up the rack almost for free sometimes.
But yeah, there was a shot where the 9 was on the side pocket and the 10 where is the cue ball where his Prathamesh's hand is at, and I did a low left, but I didn't stroke it. I babied the stroke.
Babied the shot a bit. Okay.
Yeah, so I paid, I paid the price for it for not properly stroking the ball.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it makes sense. Some viewers at home were wondering too. We were sitting there shooting the same shot over and over again at the end right there where. Looks like the cue ball was somewhere around the bottom left, 1 diamond, I think, right?
Yeah.
On the bottom rail. And then the 1 ball was at the top right corner of the screen
First
somewhere.
diamond.
Around the first diamond on the long
rail. Right
yeah.
hand side.
And it looks like it was kind of off angle. I mean, Shucheng was here, and we were talking about it, and we were looking at it and was like, yeah, I mean, this is pretty tough. I mean, you either got to think you're going to go. I mean, the natural instinct, obviously, is to go, in my opinion, forward with left spin, 3 rails, and come down because the 10 ball's on the bottom rail basically, so you got to get to the bottom right or bottom left of the table. But you were dead up against that rail, right? So you couldn't get a lot of the cue ball was the part of the problem. Right?
It was a hard stroke.
It was a hard stroke,
Plus,
right?
The pressure was on. Seeing that ball. So like imagining the ball, trying to hit the ball fully. You don't want to miscue. I just felt more comfortable using the rails, so I get more action with the ball.
Sorry, say again, sir.
So
yeah,
the reason why I went ahead and used the rails is
you went rail first, right? That was the end decision you made.
Yeah, so I was like, I felt more confident using the rails because I'll get more action.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
the cue ball is going to have a lot of running power, like energy in it, right? And it was almost a natural position, right? If you cut that ball in, which you did it a couple times at the end there, if you go rail first and cut it in, your position was automatic, unless you put a little too much left, right? And if you put or too much top. Yeah, because the scratch was close.
Right.
Risk, right?
I was looking at the scratch like, okay, if I hit this full and it still goes in, and if I put too much left, it'll bite, and then there's a scratch. That's why I was pointing at it. I was looking at the path of the cue ball.
So to describe it better a little bit, it was the cue ball, like where the 1 is now, shooting the ball on the rail on the top right corner of the screen on the long rail, and going rail first. And that bite you're talking about, that bite is left or top spin grabbing the top rail and the left rail after cutting the ball in, right?
Yes.
You hit the rail first, you cut the ball in at that angle, and then you go 2 rails. And if you grab those rails with too much spin, you could hook around the corner quicker, and you go into the right side pocket, right? That's the scratch that you were talking about. Yeah, so that scratch was definitely on. I agree with that. And you hit it at the end like 2 times in a row, or it was perfect. You almost had to hit just straight dead on, right? Like not too much spin, just kind of roll it in at the right speed.
Just a little.
Yeah.
I put a little left,
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
you know, the Rastin tables,
Yeah.
they're notorious for grabbing any.
Especially right now, this cloth has gotten broken in now. It
Yeah.
grabs the spin a lot. Saw a lot of shots too where I think you and Victor both, you guys were shooting the shot where the cue ball was barely moving on the felt, and you were just waiting for it to just grab the cloth and then zip off with the spin. Like the cue ball's just barely cruising, and it's just spinning hardcore, and it grabs the rail and it just keeps. It
Oh,
just
that's
like
him.
hooks. He was
likes-
doing that a lot.
Yeah, he likes doing that. So his stroke is, if you think I like, moving the cue ball a lot, this guy, he moves the cue ball more.
Invite me to it, please. I fucking hate it.
Sorry. Yeah. So anyway, tough match. Victor, quite the player. We saw a lot of shots, a lot of spin, a lot of speed, a lot of power. You guys both were rocking and rolling. Some pretty crucial mistakes. I think that gave away some of the racks. But you guys were sticking in until I think around 11-10 or so. That was
So
that was still back and forth.
The beginning was when I missed that shot with the
rest.
with the rack. I mean, with the
bridge.
With the bridge. Yeah, I was upset.
Yeah, I think that mentally also he realized that and he kind of took off. He just ran that rack out. It was like the first time he actually ran the rack really clean, right? So I feel like it was a bit of a mental battle.
Because I was also, slowly feeling my game was coming because I had a 1 or 2 runouts. It was a good.
Yeah, you were coming back, right? That was the point.
And that was just a mental breakdown for me. It was a mental block. I thought I had it, so I
Yeah, you kind of just took it for granted. I think that's because you did some really good shots before that. I think that was the thing. You had some really good 8 and 9 position shots to get on the 10 perfect.
Yeah.
And then you were like, "Oh, the hard work's done," and then just a little bit of a lapse in judgment, and then it just.
And I was also,
missed.
I think if you watch the replay, I was holding the way I was
the
holding
cue?
the end, the butt. I was like where the rubber is, so I was holding it there.
Oh, maybe not quite as good of a grip.
Not firm.
I see,
didn't have firm, so it's. And then like me going over balls, I have small fingers, and it's hard for me to get over
Gotcha.
shots like that. So
Okay.
it's a
it's a learning experience.
It's a painful, long learning experience.
Yeah, I think Mike has the replay there in the chat. Thanks for that. You can go back and watch it on the YouTube stream.
So, yeah, it's.
Oh,
I had fun. This is a
tough game.
It was tough. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
well, now we're on to this one. Looks like Victor's here for the double header. Prathamesh is
I did not
ready
see.
to go.
Yeah,
so far,
that's
a couple of interesting shots, but a little bit understroke on this 9-10. So
I was surprised he did that.
Yeah, so we got a tough bank here. Is he going to try to stiff this bank up? Let's see. Oh, he stiffed it too much. That's the thing. If he knows his table better, he knows that's going to play short automatically. He probably doesn't have to stiff it as hard as he did right there, because that came uber short, Like he was, 1 diamond, and he came about a quarter?
He plays on diamond tables a lot.
He plays on diamonds. Okay, so he's used to the diamonds, so he's probably not used to this type of rubber on the Rassons. They play really short, so... Yeah, but first shot for Prathamesh, this tough 8-10 ball. I think he had a shot earlier. I don't know. We were talking about back and forth, but yeah. Mike is in the chat saying, "Thank you, Bo. We love you, Bo. The Bo Show."
Thank you, Mike.
We know he'll be back. Show us what's up.
Oh, I'm always gonna be, grinding. It's a
got to keep grinding.
Yeah. Well, the good news is I finally got my table from Mr. Littman.
Okay, looks like we're going to get a spotter, so I'm going to go take a look real quick. I'll be right back. All right.